All right, let's move on and talk to James. Hey, James, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
How are you?
Nothing. Did you guys see Survivor last night?
Survivor. It's my new favorite show, Survivor on CBS.
I'm telling you, I'm hooked.
It's on, what, Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, I get to see it end right when I get home.
You got the TiVo, though, right?
I don't have it hooked up. I'm getting my wall unit Saturday, Opie.
She was sick, so while this guy, BB, the old guy, was working his ass off, she's just laying around inside the shelter that everyone else built and stuff.
Oh, boy. And they voted the guy off? Why? Why did they,
Well, he kind of hinted that he wanted to be voted off for some weird reason out of nowhere. I think he felt like everyone was kind of starting, you know...
Even though he was doing a lot of stuff for his little tribe?
Yeah. So what they did, they had a bug competition in it. They had these disgusting... What was it?
It was oh, God, it was just like this weird, like...
Larva
thing, yeah.
Like they had...
And it was huge, too, and it was, like, just slithering. And
yeah, let me explain to Ant, because he didn't get to see it.
Okay.
So the two tribes, they meet for their weekly competition. They had to eat these larvae. They kind of look like really fat caterpillars. Like really fat, like an inch wide.
Oh, my, no. Come on.
And they're moving around, right? So they got the two tribes sitting across from each other on this table, and they had to go down the line, and each member had to eat one of these bugs that are moving as they're putting it in their mouth. Like huge, just gushy, caterpillar-looking things swirling around. And if one member of a tribe refused to eat it, they would lose. I'm loving the show, though. Cindy, you liking it?
I think it's awesome. I love it.
And next week?
I'm looking at the pictures of all of the Survivor people.
As you get the pictures up there, I got to tell you, next week, they've already teased it. Yeah. They eat rats.
No!
Because they need protein really bad. One guy on one of the teams, and they were all pissed at him, he built this huge, fishing pole. Yeah. Like a homemade pole. It looked like something you'd find on Gilligan's Island. He spent I don't know, how many hours did that guy spend fishing? Like all day, like 8 or 9 hours?
Yeah.
Didn't catch a thing, and everyone was pissed at him. But he at least was trying to get some fish for protein and stuff.
Right.
Because they have enough fruit and all that crap. But
they need some protein.
They need the protein to survive. OD, real fast, what's going on?
Yo, you saw the black girl's nips, though?
Yeah, of course.
You caught him?
Yeah, we all did.
Yo, my God, I'm feeling this show, man.
It's good, right?
It's good. It's definitely hot, man.
I love Real World on MTV, I'm not going to lie. That's starting up soon, too. But this, I don't know, this is definitely more interesting.
Nah, Real World is kind of whack. This is more, this is more like they're getting on each other's nerves, you know what I'm saying? They're in the middle of nowhere. But, quick, fast, the rats, you wouldn't be able to eat like a New York City rat, because they're full of toxins and stuff. This island's it's pristine, you know what I'm saying? These rats eat pure food. It wouldn't be nothing to cook a rat like that.
So it's not, it might as well just be a London broil or something.
There you go.
OD, I will get you one of these rats, and I will give you $1,000 out of my goddamn pocket if you sit in this studio and eat a rat.
Eat a rat.
Make it happen, son.
You will not eat a rat.
I'll eat it, V. It gotta be from over there, though. I want it from Borneo. I want to see his passport and everything.
Well, if someone could get me like an overseas rat, I will make that bet with you.
Don't be getting no rats from downtown, kid.
Down in the subway. Been nibbling on some homeless.
I mean, it shouldn't even be all right, because we're at the top of the food chain, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The thing's got mad protein. I watched this Killer Jail flick. And this cat was eating big roaches, and living.
I don't know.
Come on, man. It's just crunchy. Just gotta eat it, bro.
I had a tough time watching them eat the bugs last night. I can't imagine them eating rats next week.
On the real, I started dry heaving, and by the time I got to the bathroom, I took a dump and threw up at the same time, yo.
Yeah.
It was
It was pretty, yeah.
You know who made it disgusting, though? The fag YMCA basketball coach?
Yeah, the black
He made it really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was pretty prissy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he brought the heebie-jeebies on, man. If he would have just, crunched it up and that was it, man, he would have been all good.
That was Jervis, right?
Jarvis or Jervis,
yeah. All right, but you're digging the show, huh?
I'm loving it, B.
All right.
All right, baby.
Peace. Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're next on NEW.
Yo, what's up, fellas? What's going on?
How are you?
Anthony.
Yes.
You're telling me that you wouldn't eat a bug for $1 million, bro? This is for $1 million.
Oh, no, wait. The bug isn't for $1 million.
No, that's not guaranteed.
That's not guaranteed. They're going to start eating rats next week, and God knows what's going to happen in the coming weeks.
Mike,
you're talking $1 million, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Mike,
it's not going to kill you to make you stronger.
Listen, if somebody said eat a bug and I'll give you $1 million, I'd hop that thing right down. But
that's a different story.
You could eat the bug on this show and then end up just going home and getting nothing for it.
Right.
So F that.
I would have a tough time eating a rat for $1 million.
I guess it depends on you know what I mean?
Did you see the upcoming scenes where they showed the rats just laying there getting ready to be filleted for these people?
Filleted.
Oh, my God.
Barbecue sauce on them. You probably don't even taste the difference.
Rats are just disease carriers.
Mike, they couldn't even really get all the hair off the rats. And it was sick.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Syndication? Yeah, that's happening.
We know that.
All right. We got to take a break really fast. Brian?
Hey.
Hey.
$1,000, I'll eat 2 rats.
You'll eat 2 rats?
Definitely. Barbecue them up, I'll be right down. Seriously.
Would you eat a New York City rat?
Sure, why not? You cook them up right, I'll eat it. I don't see what people's reluctance. Meat is meat.
Well, we do this game called Win Stockbroker Dave's Money.
What's the game?
Where we put a challenge out there and we see who comes forward.
Oh, let's do a rat off. Let's see who can eat 4th of July. Let's see who can eat the most rats.
Barbecued rat?
No, Brian.
Hibachi?
Brian, Ant and I don't need any more contestants. If we can find $1,000, you will come down here and eat a rat on our show?
I'll bring an 8-pack of buns.
How would you cook it?
Well, I don't know. That's it. We've got a barbecue. Bring a
Maybe
hibachi.
we'll get a little hibachi and go downstairs in the courtyard. And who's going to skin it?
Brian,
where do you get them first?
Rats?
Yeah.
I have no clue, but I have no reluctance to eat stuff like
we got a guy on line 8 that'll eat the rat for only $500. Eat that rat.
Count me in, man. I'm there.
All right. We got 2 guys. All right. Now we need someone out there to find us rats.
But you can't just get a city rat.
You can't get like
what's wrong with the city rat?
You can't,
what, a pet shop rat?
Sewer rat?
You can't.
Like food rats that you feed to your snakes? You need like a big rat. And then who's going to gut them and skin them and prepare them for cooking?
All right, you guys.
Anybody can do that.
All right, you guys are on. You guys are on. Now we need someone out there that knows where we can get live rats.
I'm ready to puke just listening to this. Just the idea of it.
You take the fur off it, it's just meat.
Yeah, well, sure.
We need someone that...
So's a corpse.
This is what we need. I'm serious. We're putting out the word right now. We need someone that will be able to get us a couple live rats.
We're fresh.
And then we need someone that knows how to prepare them.
Prepare.
First, you take the rat, it's got to be beheaded and gutted.
Well, we need someone...
fillet in the pan. Throw in the pan and lightly sauteed.
Well, we need someone that is at least going to cook it a little better than we would by just throwing it on a barbecue.
Microwave.
You know what I'm saying?
Nuke
or nuking it. Jesus.
God, why is that worse than barbecuing it? Like barbecuing it, ew. Oh, how about nuking it? Oh, now that's really disgusting.
Well, because everyone knows, like, I mean, even chicken doesn't taste good after you nuke it. Can you imagine a rat?
A rat.
Oh,
God. Rat.
Barbecue it, fry it.
Lou, you really are, you're in for this, huh?
Sure.
Barbecued, with some marinade.
Well, take some marinade and put it on the rat.
Wait, we got the building manager on the line. Hold on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, supposedly. Hey, Rich.
Hey, guys. How you
What's up,
doing?
man?
What's going on?
Well,
are you really the...
some property in the Bronx, and
okay.
In the basement, I've seen rats biggest, basically like from your elbow to the tip of your finger.
Oh, wow, that would be like a turkey.
That'd be like a full meal for this guy. What do you think? I mean, if they catch him, I mean, I don't know about catching it alive.
No, we go ahead.
Quickly killed. The only thing is, I don't know what he's got in his system.
Well, that's just it. You don't know.
We need.
Do I have to catch him alive? I saw one run between the super's legs.
Oh my God! All right, I'm totally serious. We need someone that knows a little bit about rats and how to cook them for these 2 guys. And where are we going to get them? I'm serious. If you know anything, please give the show a call. We want to make this happen.
I'm thinking a pet store. They got to have some big rats there to feed to, like, if you own a friggin' boa constrictor that's 12 feet long.
All right, with that said,
you don't feed them little pinkies.
All right, with that said, we have some pet stores that listen to the show. Give us a call. Tell us what the deal is.
What's the biggest rat that is out there in a pet store?
Wait, Sarah knows where to get rats. Sarah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. If you could get the rat, like, it wouldn't be hard to cook them, you know? You don't know what a rat tastes like. Nobody's really eaten one, so it might not even be that bad.
Well, do you know where to get them?
You can get them from any pet store, because people have to feed them to, like, giant snakes and stuff.
Yeah, but that's just it. We can't get one of those little rats. We need a big rat.
Well,
hey,
if you
turn
got
your
them
radio
from a pet
down,
store, they have
goddammit.
pretty big ones. I mean, people also have them for pets.
All right. Well, this guy Matt will eat a rat for free. Sarah, I got to hang up on you because you
had a radio on.
That is so distracting.
It might be the solar storms, Opie, affecting people's brains, I think. We got to talk about that later. Yeah. I'm a little frightened.
We'll talk about that later. We just got to get this whole rat thing
we need rats.
Down. We need rats. We need a pet store to call us right now. And we got Lou and Brian on the line that they're more than willing to eat rats on our show.
How big? Like a couple of pounder? Need a rat that's like as big as your fist.
Yeah,
like something with some meat on it.
We're talking, like an 8-inch rat.
I've done some hunting in my day, Opie, and I've bagged some dove, things like that, like some birds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot with the shotgun, and they're not very big. You just get a few of them and you barbecue them up like that. And there's meat on them. So if you get a rat the size of your fist, that'll work.
Okay.
And then who's going to prepare it? The people that are going to eat it? Maybe we could get a chef down here that can cook it up real nice.
Yeah, no, we could do that.
Because it's got to be skinned.
I don't care how you dress it up, man. It's still a rat.
Cooking rats and mice.
Where'd you find this, Ben?
God, the internet is just a wonderful thing. Stewed cane rat. Skin and eviscerate the rat and split it lengthwise. Fry until brown in a mixture of butter and peanut oil. Cover with water, add tomatoes and tomato puree, red hot peppers and salt. Simmer the rat until tender and serve with rice. Roasted field mice. Skin and eviscerate field mice. Skewer them and roast over an open fire of coals. These are probably great as hors d'oeuvres with margaritas or sauce-de-dons. Grilled rat Bordeaux style. Alcoholic rats inhabiting wine cellars are skinned and eviscerated, brushed with a thick sauce of olive oil and crushed shallots, and grilled over fire of broken wine barrels. That sounds tasty. That is a tasty rat.
Yeah.
Did you get that at Big Kahuna Rat?
Hey, Reed, what's up?
I got a way I can get you some rats.
How?
A buddy of mine traps them all the time, and he skins them, and that, you know, the fur inside gloves?
Yeah.
That's muskrat.
Well, muskrat is different.
No,
muskrat is much different.
We're pretty much...
when you trap rats, you know, sometimes real rats happen to meander their way into the trap. So
we're going for New York City rats.
New York City scum rats, huh? I can't help you with.
All right, Reed. Bye. All right, we'll figure this out. Matt says he'll do it for free. Matt?
Yes, sir.
You'll eat the rat for free.
What's up, boys? Yeah, I'm an ex-Marine. I've eaten worse.
Oh, see? Ex-Marine. You're out there on Paris Island biting the heads off of those things.
I'll eat it for free. No problem.
No problem? What does it taste like?
Nope. It's just a regular brown meat. Tastes
like chicken.
I've eaten the grubs. I've done it all. I've eaten a lot worse things.
So you'll
for free.
So you'll come down just to eat it for free to hang out with us.
You got it.
All right, hold on the line.
Rats
hold on the line. Rick's going to talk to you. Brian.
Yeah.
I don't know if $1,000 is going to make it at this point.
Well, I'll still come down. I heard the last guy said I'll come down.
I think we can get money, though.
I'm gaming.
I think Stockbroker Dave's game to give out some money to see somebody eat a rat.
Probably.
We're going to have to get a stripper to make it sexual in some way for Stockbroker Dave. But I think we can figure something out.
There you go.
Get a little... Oh, never mind. I know, I was going to say something like that.
That would be
Brian, Rick's going to talk to you. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I think we're on, Anthony. Lou. Hey, Lou.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, $5, man. I'll do it.
All right, we'll see. Because now we got a couple guys that are willing to do it pretty much for free.
Oh, bummer. Well, is it a pet shop rat?
Hold on the line, though. We might have a competition. First guy that does it, you know, gets cash, and everyone else has to walk.
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
Cool.
Rick will talk to you. Talk to Matt on line 2, Brian on 7, and Lou on 8. We got 3 guys that'll come down and eat rats on our show, a la like the Survivor show on CBS. And now there's diagrams on how to cook the rat and cut them up and stuff. Oh, my God, I can't look at this. All right, now let's take a break.
Okay.
All right?
Oh, wow. There's little diagrams on how to cut them. Yeah. Raised delicious rat plate. Oh, look at that. He's just kind of filleting it. Oh, my God. Look how he's cutting it.
I'm thinking we try to make this happen tomorrow. All we need is some rats and someone to prepare them. That's it. Yeah. Someone give us a call.
That's a big rat.
212-757-1027. Can someone tell Stoner Amy to hold on, maybe smoke a joint or something? We're organizing this rat thing, and it's getting more and more interesting here. So far, we got 3 guys that are more than willing to come down tomorrow and eat rats, Anthony.
Eat cooked rat.
Cooked rats. We got a couple cooks on the line and a couple places that want to donate the rats now.
Okay, let's get this together.
What do you want first, the cooks or the rats?
Rats, because we're going to do nothing unless we can get rats.
Okay. Lisa.
Yes.
You are the owner of a pet store.
Manager of a pet store.
Manager of a pet store.
Yes.
Okay, and you can get us rats.
I can get you rats.
What kind of rats? We don't want the tiny little ones.
No, big, huge, gigantic rats.
Big rats. How big?
How big do you want?
Big as our fist.
Big as your fist?
Yeah, and a little.
Not that big.
Yeah, fist like down below the wrist.
I'm not talking with the tail. I'm talking just their body.
Yeah,
as big as your fist.
Oh my God, you can get them like gigantic. There's like 14, 15-foot snakes that.
So you got huge rats?
I can get as big as you want. How many do you need?
All right, now what kind of rats are they? Are they of the New York City variety?
They're scary looking. They got the beady red eyes. And...
Oh my God!
Oh gosh!
The big gnarly rat tail.
Yeah, they're really scary.
You think they're good? They could garnish the plate with the rat tail, Opie?
Sure.
That would be neat.
Yeah, it would probably make cool because they're all bald and nasty.
Yeah.
All right, now listen. Could we get these rats for tomorrow's show?
Tomorrow's show? How many do you need?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 big rats?
Yeah.
You want, like, colorful rats or you want white rats?
It doesn't matter.
No, we want the rats that look very similar to the ones we see in the subway when we're on the platform.
I think I have a couple of, like, little black and white ones.
Okay, yeah.
All right. You want, like, live or frozen?
No, they gotta be alive.
Frozen?
They gotta be alive.
How the hell are we gonna kill them?
Oh, that's true.
I mean, if they're frozen, are they fresh?
Fresh rats? Are you nuts?
Is this fresh?
Have someone to cook
How
them up
fresh
for you?
is this?
All right. I guess
like I'm talking to the butcher about a pork chop. Is it fresh?
Yeah.
What's the expiration date on
Yeah, I mean,
that rat?
like we get in fresh, like live ones and also frozen. Frozen ones that like you feed to the snake when they're set already.
All right, now there's some ethical issues here.
The killing of the rat. Now, no, they're going to be eaten, so it's okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A frozen one might be better for you because it's already dead.
But you don't know.
Now, there's some neighborhoods they buy their chickens alive, so.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's frozen and it's good enough to eat for a snake, which I think can ingest a few things that humans can't. As far as rancid meat goes.
No, it's not rancid. We have like a big freezer we keep them in.
And what do you put in there alive?
These rats already have their death sentence. They're going to be snake food if these insane people who want to eat them don't eat them.
Do you get the rats frozen, or do you just put them in bags and freeze them live?
We get them in frozen, and also we have live ones. But if you wanted them frozen, we can...
How about this, Anthony?
A little rat electric chair, Opie? Is that what you're doing? No? Okay.
Let's put them in a microwave and watch their brains explode. No. How about we have Lisa kill the fresh rats?
Yeah.
And bring them on ice down to the station.
Oh, God.
Kill the
Of course you get the only pet store manager that's scared of rats, but I guess I could do it.
All right. Hold on the line, Lisa.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Okay, Lisa's on line 3. And now we got another guy, Mike, that could get us the rats. Mike!
Yo, what's up, fellas?
How are you, Mike? Where are you getting these rats from?
A friend of mine owns a pet store in Queens.
Okay.
And, just like you said, they come frozen or, you can get the ugly-looking ones, the nasty ones, you know?
I think we need for you guys to kill them and bring them over here on ice for us. I think that's the best way to go about this, Anthony.
Freshly killed on ice.
I could bring them with the ice pick still in their chest, too, sitting in the ice.
Oh.
No, well, we don't need to do that. But
no, they can't be. So you can't just, like, whale them with an ice pick. I don't know how you would go about killing them. All right.
It doesn't matter to me.
I would think the fastest, most efficient way is a meat cleaver to the head, to tell you the truth, on a chopping block. It sounds brutal, but quite frankly, that's probably the most humane and best for the meat, as it were. All right.
Hey, however you guys want it done, that's how I'll get them there. You know what I mean? I'm willing to work with you.
All right, hold on, Mike.
You got it.
Spaz, tell them to talk to Lisa on line 3 and Mike on line 4 to get us the rats. One more guy is willing to help us out, Dave. I want to make sure we get rats tomorrow. Yeah. A lot of people back out on this damn radio show. Dave.
Yo, what's going on, boys? Great show.
Thanks. You can get us rats?
Dude, I can get you the biggest New York City rats you have ever seen. The nastiest, dank-looking things.
Why? You work where?
Well, actually, you just go into any Bell Atlantic store and you pick out a manager and you'll have yourself the biggest rat in New York.
He's making a joke, Opie.
I'm not really a joke.
What an ass. Come on.
See, I knew this is going to be difficult to get rats.
I think Lisa and Mike, we got some potentials there, Anthony. So now we got the people that are willing to eat the rats.
Yes.
It looks like we got 2 pet store managers that are willing to supply the rats, Anthony.
Okay.
Now we need cooks. We have a French chef on the line.
Oui.
A guy that just graduated culinary school.
Okay.
A bunch of them. Let's go to Steve first. We should get a bunch of chefs down here so they could do this together, right, Anthony?
Right. They kind of talk to each other, and maybe it'll be like that Food Network show, Ready, Set, Cook.
Yeah.
We can have them prepare rats in different ways. 2 different cooks.
Hey, Steve.
What's up, guys?
How are you?
All right. Yourself?
Good.
Good. I just graduated CIA, Culinary Institute of America.
Yes.
I'm willing to do them.
You're willing to?
And we were taught how to slaughter, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you got to do it clean.
All right.
You don't do it clean, forget it. They can develop all sorts of chemicals in their body.
Mm-hmm.
These guys would be like eating sushi that wasn't treated, you know?
Yeah, because you can't, break open the intestine and have that leaking on the meat and stuff.
No.
So it's got to be killed in a way, and gutted in a safe fashion.
Off with the head.
Off with the head.
All right. And you're willing to come down here tomorrow?
I'll definitely. You want rat marsala? What do you want?
Rat marsala?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. With some mushrooms and brown sauce.
A little Alfredo?
Rat Alfredo.
Well, I don't know. The Alfredo sauce with rats.
Let me ask you a question. What type of...
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait,
the idea.
What type of setup do you guys have there?
What type of wine do you drink with rat, Opie?
I would think red. I would go with a white.
I'd go with Ripple.
I would go with a red wine.
Yeah, I'd go with some.
I would think it would be more of a red wine.
Cabernet.
Yeah, a little Cabernet action.
Oh, without doubt.
I guess we need a chef that could bring down, everything.
I could do it.
We don't even have a stove here. You're going to need some kind of heating apparatus.
Yeah,
I could do it. I used to do catering.
We'll make all the necessary calls we have to get the proper equipment down here.
No, I have
no, we're going to have the chefs just bring their stuff.
I have gas burners.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, this'll rule.
All right.
We used to do catering.
Steve, I'm going to invite a few chefs down so you guys could do it together just in case someone backs out on us.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
You ever see that show on the Food Network, The Iron Chef, with the Japanese guys?
Yes.
Let me tell you, we should have a competition just like that.
That's not a bad idea. If all you guys show up with your own equipment, that's a great idea.
Then they could have a little contest on who makes the best rat dish.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And listen,
Opie, if it looks and smells good, I might even enjoy some rat.
You can garnish
You're
with
high.
You can garnish with the eyes.
Wonderful.
All right, Steve, hold on. You're definitely in. All right, someone has to talk to Steve. We want him down here. Steve, the chef. Let's go to Scott, another chef. Hey, Scott.
Yo.
Do you have your own equipment to cook up the rat and stuff?
Yes, I do.
Any suggestions of a dish you can make with the rat?
Well, yeah, you'd want to prepare it like you would a quail, but I would suggest that you go with the ones that are already frozen because they've already been somewhat sanitized before freezing. You're going to take a live one, you're going to cut it open, and you don't know what it's ingested before you cut it.
Yeah, but
a lot of these things get rat poisoning in them, and they don't die.
Oh. No, that's why we need rats from a pet store.
I would suggest you go with the rats that the girl offered that were frozen, only because you're going to cut the heads off anyhow. Or if you cut the head off, then it's like cutting a lobster down the middle.
Yeah, but what if the frozen ones still have the guts in them too? Because I think they do, because they're just meant for
Yeah, but it's going to be easier to remove all of that in a frozen state than it will in a raw state.
Yeah,
you're going to have a mess if you cut the head off a rat. Think about bringing a chicken.
Oh, my God, I'm freaking God.
And cutting the head off a chicken. I mean, you're going to have that mess. Here, you got a frozen rat with no head on it already.
Does the frozen rat still have, like, the fur on it and stuff?
Yeah, it's just it's a whole rat.
All right, I'm fine with that.
It's going to be easier to skin that once it thaws out than it will to take a live rat, cut it.
All right, I'm fine with the frozen rats as long as there's, the fur and everything's on there.
But you don't know if it's been frozen, thawed. You know what I mean?
I'm a chef at a place called the Colorado Cafe, and we were associated with the Rattlesnake Ranch. I don't know if you heard about it. It's in Cedar Grove, New Jersey.
Okay.
But most of the rattlesnake and the boar and the stuff that we cook, all the exotics, they all come in frozen. None of that stuff is fresh. The rattlesnake meat always comes in frozen, just to protect it from bacteria. Same thing I would say with the rat meat.
Right.
So you want to remove any liability and make it somewhat even sicker than they're going to get from eating it.
Right. All right.
I'd be more than happy to come down and cook one up for you.
And if you're fine with it, I'm fine with the frozen rats.
I'm fine with cooking up whatever you want. How do you want it?
Hold on, Scott.
Flambe it?
I think it's safer with the fresh rat. You don't know how long the frozen rat's been dead.
All right.
Yeah, but what's the difference? It's frozen. Once it hits the temperature, you're killing all the bacteria. When something's alive and it's warm, the bacteria grows. I mean, these are just basic food principles. The guy who you talked to from the CIA would be able to tell you that, too. And, the safety zone with food, anything below 40 is fine. Anything above 40 is hot enough.
Yeah, I'm going with... all right. Well, all we need you to do is cook the rat. So why don't you hold on the line?
Absolutely.
We might have a competition if enough of you chefs show up. You need all your own equipment. You know that, right?
All you need is a portable induction burner and a frying pan.
All right, cool.
An induction pan.
All right, hold on the line.
You got it.
That's our second cook, Scott, on line 8. Go to George from PETA. George. George.
Yes.
What's going on?
You cannot eat rats. Rats are not to be made to be eaten.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's go to Mark. Mark, you're next on WNEW.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, I'm willing to cook anything you want. Alive is the better. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You have to have live rats. You have to know how to clean them up.
Are you
Very simple.
Are you a French chef?
Yes, I am, yes.
Okay.
I can prepare any way you want. Bring it alive. I kill it on the front of you. It's very simple. Very simple to clean.
How do you do it?
Well, it's simple. You either break their neck so they don't move.
Right.
And then you skin them. It's very simple. It's like rabbits. I used to clean rabbits.
Rabbits, right. Yeah.
You hang them up, or you cut the skin off. You pull the skin off. It's very simple.
It's like a glove, Opie. It comes right off. You cut it around the top of the neck,
and then
you peel it back.
And the gut is very simple to clean it. Also, it's just like a little bag. And if you don't pierce it, it's okay.
Right,
the meat's not going to get contaminated.
Okay.
And prepare it any way you want. French style, any style you want.
Oh, no, we want French style rat.
All right, I make it anytime, anything you want. Doesn't matter.
Look at you. All right, we need a French chef involved with this.
Yeah, we definitely
Like I said, live is better.
All right, hold on, Mark.
No problem.
There goes Mark.
That would be wonderful to get him down here.
All right, we're getting them all? Okay. Justin, what's going on?
Hello?
Hey, Justin.
How you doing, Opie?
Good.
I'm working down here in Brooklyn at a place called Bonsoir Caterers. I'm a chef for 22 years.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to come down and cook it. I got a great recipe, lemon basil rat.
Lemon basil rat.
Lemon basil rat. That sounds so tempting, Opie.
I'll even eat it. I'll even eat it after I cook it, just to show you that it's good.
Really?
Sure.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
I think we got 4 chefs, Anthony.
4 chefs?
4 chefs. Now we got Joe, who's going to suggest a fine wine for the,
I don't know what the big deal is. We've all had Chinese food.
Joe!
Hey, Owen, how you doing, guys?
Hey.
Listen, guys, as far as the proper wine, it really depends on which one of your chefs serve it. If you're going to go with the lemon basil guy...
A white wine.
I'd probably recommend not just a white wine, but a light white wine, because you really don't want to take away from the rat. So I might go with like a Kendall Jackson Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, yes.
Or a Fume Blanc, something to that effect.
But now let's say it was more like a Rat Marsala.
Okay, a Rat Marsala, I would use a red, but I wouldn't use a heavy red like the Cabernet that he mentioned earlier.
No?
I'd probably use something with a lot of fruit in it, say like a Pinot Noir.
Oh, brilliant.
Or even something from Australia, like a Rosemont Shiraz.
Yeah.
Joe, would you like to bring some wine down tomorrow?
I would love to bring some wine down tomorrow. I have a wine seminar I got to attend in the morning for my job.
All right.
What time are you guys planning on kicking off this dinner?
We're going to get the festivities going right at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Right at 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
that'll start, and then we'll probably be dining sometime around 5.
Yeah, around 5.
5-ish, you got a deal. That's perfect.
All right, hold on, Joe.
Okay.
All right, Ann, I think we're set.
We do need the proper wine for rat.
We got 3 guys. You got everybody, Rick? It's getting confusing now.
It's very confusing. Are we having a rat cook-off now?
Yeah. It's a rat cook-off and dining, and now we have wine involved. It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah, give me your list. I'll tell you where we're at.
It's an event.
We got the 3 guys that are going to eat the rats, right? These are the 3 guys that are eating. We got one... Wait, who's Mike? Oh, Mike could get the rats. What happened to Lisa?
She's on there.
All right, Lisa could get the rats. Okay, then you got Steve the chef, Justin the chef. Did you talk to those guys yet?
I talked to Steve, and Steve said frozen is not the way to go. You might want to talk to him again.
No, frozen is not the way to go.
Yeah, a bunch of the cooks are saying
we got the French chef who's going to come down and snap its little neck and skin it and do everything that it needs to be done.
Yeah, so you need to talk to Mark, the French chef, on line 11. You need to talk to Justin on the hotline. And you need to talk to Joe, who's going to bring down the wine. We only have 3 chefs. What happened to the other one?
I already got the numbers.
No, you don't. Not on this list. Mike could get the rats. Lisa could get the rats.
3, 4, 5.
Wait, where's the other 2? I'm confused now. Justin and Mark, you're going to get there. Yeah, but you only have one of their phone numbers. Fende? Because that's Lisa.
Right, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4.
No.
Don't do this now.
No, you're...
You're driving me nuts.
That's why I'm trying to help you out, dude.
Don't help me.
You're missing a chef.
You're missing a chef.
What's best?
One hung up.
One hung up, see? All right, so we'll have 3 chefs then, because one hung up?
That's okay.
Right. What about Joe?
Where's Joe? Joe's the wine guy. That's why I'm trying to help you out here. I got it all figured out.
We were speaking with the wine guy. So you get his info.
That's why you need to listen to me. I'm serious. I got this whole thing figured out in my head. Line 8, Joe. He's bringing down the wine. Okay?
Proper wine for rat.
Proper wine. Listen, just listen closely, because we want this to work. We got Mark, the French chef, that you have to talk to on line 11, and Justin, the other chef, on line 5.
Right.
So now we'll have 3 chefs. We'll have the wine. We got the guys eating it, and we got 2 pet stores bringing down the rats.
Right.
We're all set.
You guys should have a theme to it, like set it up like a little French restaurant down there.
Oh, sure. We'll have like a table with a nice tablecloth.
Not a table, an upside-down garbage pail with a tablecloth. Call it Les Rodents.
It'll be wonderful.
Yeah, maybe we could get like some decor expert to help us out.
Little rats on it,
Talk to Carl on line 1. We got another guy that wants to eat the rats. Because some of those guys are going to back out that we already talked to.
Yeah.
Are we all set, Anthony?
How about just like passing out samples to people walking down the street? You know how they do that sometimes? We'll set up a table with little toothpicks and stuff, and some rat and some meat and some cheese or something, and just have people come by and give it to them on a cracker. What do you think? It's a new product.
Right.
People are so silly. You ever do that? Like you look at the mall? People will eat anything. Just some guy standing there with a dopey chef hat on or something. You can hand people pieces of crap on a toothpick. They'll be like... Eat it right up.
And I'll have a side bet with you.
What?
You go down to the corner with the tray of rat. If you get someone to eat it, I'll give you $100.
Okay.
No problem.
I will do that tomorrow. We will set out a little tray. We'll put some rat aside.
Will you put a wacky like chef hat on? Like
I'll put the goofy chef hat on.
From a restaurant in the area?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we need a platter.
Okay.
And we'll lay out with some Ritz crackers and some cheese and some rat meat. With toothpicks, and just hand it. Would you like to try a sample? Would you like to try? Guaranteed, people will come up and take the toothpick and shove it in their mouth.
Dude, if you put on a French accent in 2 minutes, you'll have a sample.
I'm sure.
Dude,
I don't know how happy the Brooklyn Diner will be about us being out right outside.
Hey, Paul, what's going on?
Hey, guys, what's up?
What's up?
I'm just sitting here getting nauseous over this.
Oh, you're in the club.
But I think that you really can't get the frozen ones. I don't think they're good.
Yeah, I guess we're learning from the chefs that they got to be fresh and alive.
Yeah, because they're really intended for snakes and stuff like that.
Exactly. Right.
And you don't really know how long they've been dead and all that.
All right.
All right.
It's going down tomorrow, Paul. Thank you.
Cool.
Now, Billy Mack is wondering if we need vegetables for this.
What type of vegetable would be good?
Billy Mack, what's going on?
Hey, guys, how are you? Listen, you got everything now. You got the wine, you got the meat, you got the guys to eat it, but you need to garnish it with a little vegetables like carrots and asparagus a la Madison.
Oh, God, no, please. Carrots and asparagus Madison.
Well, I guess
marinated in her internal organs.
It's kind of like an inside joke, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. If you're a faithful listener to the show, you understand what Billy Mack's saying.
Yeah. Okay, guys, good luck tomorrow, man.
All right, thank you, Billy Mack.
Glenn from West Islip recommending that we shove the rat in Rick's George Foreman grill. that might be good. A lean, mean, fat-burning, grilling rat cooking machine.
All right, Anthony, we're going to take a break here.
All right.
Everything all right, Rick? If the lawyers squash this idea of ours, we are not going to be happy.
Jeremy and I were just having that conversation in the other room, and they're about to do it on the CBS TV show. And I guess, some other people that have worked for the company that have been in the service have, claimed to eat rats. So
hey, yeah.
It's a big deal.
See, that's true. CBS TV's doing it.
Lawyers have a way of wrecking everything. I have no confidence in lawyers whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't care if they got us out of a huge jam once and saved us millions of dollars. They still suck.
Yeah.
All right. Anthony, I got some great news.
What? Yeah.
Adam joined the festivities late. Check out what we're doing tomorrow, Adam.
This is sick.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Have you been watching the CBS Survivor show yet?
No, I just sort of...
Great show. We found out that next week they're going to be eating rats on the show.
Rats.
So why wait till next Wednesday to see it on TV when we could do it on the show tomorrow?
Look at the little gleam in his eye.
Yeah. Isn't that great? So listen, we got 3 or 4 guys that will come down here. They will eat rats. We got 4 chefs that are going to prepare the rats.
Wow. How does one prepare a rat?
Well, we're going to have like rat marsala, we decided, right?
Rat marsala and some type of lemon.
Rat moulin.
Oh, a rat moulin.
We have a French chef coming in to prepare one of the rats.
Uh-huh.
And then we got a professional wine guy that's going to come in with some wine that tastes good with rat.
Look at this rat in cream. Gut and wash a fat rat without removing its head. Cover them in a pot with ethyl alcohol and marinade for 2 hours. Cut a piece of salt pork into small dices.
Hey.
And cook slowly to extract the fat. Drain the rat. Dredge them thoroughly in a mixture of flour, pepper, and salt, and fry them in the rendered rat fat for about 5 minutes.
Wow. People actually have recipes.
Yeah.
For rat.
And the chefs will be preparing it tomorrow.
And they get to choose.
We're getting the rats from a pet store, like the big fat, big-ass, ugly, like city sewer rat type things.
4 or 5 pounders. Big fat rats.
And we got guys that will eat rat live on the show tomorrow.
Not only that, we're going to take some rat. No. Maybe a little cheese and a Ritz cracker. Me and Opie have a $100 bet.
Right.
If I put a goddamn chef's hat on and some whites and stand out in front of this building with a platter with rat meat, cheese, and a Ritz cracker, I guarantee you some schmuck will take it and put it in his mouth. And eat it. Because people just do. You walk through the mall, you see some guy, you want to try some of that? and people are like, oh, I'll try some of that. And they pop it in their mouth, not knowing what it is at all. That's a rat.
Are you going to tell them it's rat?
I'll call it something else. We'll get the French word for rat.
Okay.
And I'll say some, raton, whatever they call rat.
Le rat.
What's rat in French, Opie?
Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis. El rat. Le rat.
L is Spanish.
I don't know. Le rat.
On a Ritz cracker, honey.
Yeah. Everything tastes better when it sits on a Ritz. Hey, Barney, put a rat on that crisp Ritz cracker.
Le vermin.
Anthony, Rick's in the back room. He's making sure this is going to happen because a lot of these things fall apart on us. That's why we're overbooking this. We got 4 chefs coming down, 4 guys to eat, a couple people to bring the rats. We need Brian the eater from earlier to call in and Steve the chef to call us. We want to make sure you guys are legit and we'll confirm for tomorrow, okay? Yes. And if there's any other people out there willing to eat rat, give us a call.
You guys can have your own theme restaurant. O&A's Rat Shack. Dress it up like a dumpster.
Janitor from New York checking in. I can't.
Is this the sun or the clip of the Death Star blowing up in Star Wars? I dare you to tell me the difference.
That's the backdrop from a Doors video.
Coronal, look at it. Coronal mass ejection recorded by the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory.
That looks like my colon at the Taco Bell.
I have never seen a shot of the sun like this. It's
blue.
Yeah, and the whole thing is exploding.
It looks like that special effects they used in the 70s for music videos.
Oh, yeah, like the groovy overhead projector with some oil and water.
Yeah, like
that kind of thing.
Actually, it's like when the Wizard of Oz got pissed. Stay away from that man behind the...
Or it looks like the burner we're going to be using tomorrow to cook the rats.
Yeah, it looks like if you're looking down on a stove, on a burner, and then it blew up. Mm-hmm. If it just exploded on you.
Where did they get
it from? Yeah. Space, Adam.
That's what
it's a picture from.
I believe that.
Yeah.
That's what
actually, this was done in a Disney studio with blue screen photography.
That's not the sun. That's Goofy.
You see the dinosaur's face like the deer drinking water?
AJ.
Hello?
You want in tomorrow? You want to eat some rat?
Yeah.
We might need an extra guy. Where are you calling from?
10.
And how old are you?
18.
Is that legal enough, old enough to eat rat in? I don't know.
18, I don't know, maybe 21.
You can have the rat, you just can't have the wine.
Yeah, I think you might have. Yeah, that's true. And you're going to need the wine. All right, AJ, I think we're going to have to pass. I think we got to go 21 and older just to cover our asses.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Chuck saying cell phones, jets, satellite.
April, help me out here.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
This is April. I wanted to join your party tomorrow.
You want to eat rats?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys need a girl.
Will you eat the rats naked?
Naked?
What? Like eating rats aren't bad enough.
What? Yeah, naked is fine, I guess. Whoa. As long as they're cooked.
No, I mean you naked.
Oh, no, I don't think that.
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
All right. Do we need a girl to come down to eat some rat? All right.
Yeah. We would like a girl down here to eat some rat. Why not, man?
Okay.
All right, hold on the line. Rick will talk to you.
Okay.
It is shaping up to be a fine day tomorrow, Anthony.
Yes.
Brian Regan in studio and people eating rats.
Powered by Opie and Anthony. Owned by Infinity Broadcasting. This is 102.7 WNEW, New York.
Whoa. 212-757-1027 is our phone number. It's FU Friday. What's up, man? Not much, Anthony. Well, actually, a lot's up, Anthony. What am I saying?
We got a lot to do today, don't we? Very, very busy day.
A news crew has arrived.
Yes.
3 guys have arrived that are going to eat rats today. We're waiting for the rats. We're waiting for the chefs. It's going to be a sick show today, man.
Rat eating.
Rat eating. Rat eating on the O&A show today. God dang.
We're going to have the big, fat, live rats. We got a couple of chefs that are going to prepare them a couple of different ways. I know there's a lemon herb type rat dish that one of the chefs want to make, and a rat marsala, perhaps.
And the French chef has something special planned.
Yes, very special, he does. Yes.
It's going to be very exciting. It's starting to shape up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while. I think we officially eat rat around 5 o'clock. But I mean, the festivities leading up to that are going to be great because we gotta worry about the live rats that are showing up.
Yeah, because the French chef says that you just have to snap their little necks.
Yeah.
To cook them.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want to be around for that. I don't want to see that.
No.
You know?
No.
But he seems fine with it. He seems totally fine with it.
He says that's the best way to go about this, Anthony.
Yeah. You have to get fresh rat.
Fresh rat. You don't want the frozen stuff.
Mm-mm. And then you snap their neck.
And then you rip the skin off.
Yeah, you got to skin it
off. You got to skin it.
He said much like a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
You skin the rat. The skin peels off like a glove.
Yeah.
And then you gut the rat without piercing any of the vital organs because that could ruin the delicious rat meat. But you're not getting me near any rat meat. No. I shan't be eating. No. I was up last night thinking about this, saying, God, what if it smells good?
Now
think of it. It is meat. It is indeed meat. And done by a chef and some nice sauce. It could actually smell pretty good.
I picked the wrong day to eat sushi, is all I have to say. Yeah. I was eating sushi in the back office going, man, maybe I should have went for the burger today.
Yeah.
As long as the rat is done in a marinade, I don't see how it could taste bad.
I'm just worried about...
I won't taste it, though.
I'm just worried about the smell when the cooks get going.
That's it. That can get us a little nauseated.
That's freaking me out.
Before any of the sauces are laid down or anything, they must brown it. Mm-hmm. And that's going to let off some smoke, and what you'll be smelling is just burning rat flesh.
Correct.
And the people around here have to eat it. I mean, you couldn't get me near rat meat.
No,
I don't care.
Well, we have the Channel 2 news crew in the studio today filming. Psycho Mark's trying to get a wow sign on TV.
Psycho Mark, it's in our studio. You don't have to worry about it.
All right?
I saw a news clip last night. The guy, I swear, was 2 stories above the street. On top, I think he was doing the remote from a cherry picker. Yeah. He would not get on the street anymore.
No.
Horrified.
Yeah.
So, we have the rats. They're on their way?
Supposedly. Yeah, what's the update, Rick?
I just talked to one of the rat guys. They're on the train, heading in right now. He's got 3 rats with him.
3 big, fat rats.
3 nice.
We're looking at 5-pounders?
No, that's too big, dude.
What? Yeah?
5 pounds would be like this.
Well, how big are they?
They're like 1 to 2 pounds.
1 to 2 pounds.
About that. About let's say from the fingertip to the wrist.
Hand.
Yeah.
All right. And it takes a lot to skeeve me out.
Yeah.
I'm like, my threshold is better than yours.
You've met it?
I've met it today. I'm starting to get like just nauseous.
I just don't want to really get into the killing aspect of it. Once it's done and skinned and just looks like little pieces of beef, I won't have much of a problem with it, aside from the smell, because you'll be smelling rat.
I'm getting queasy, but I'm going to check it out from the beginning to the end.
Beginning to end. I don't know. The images of rat homicide may stick in your head through the whole night. I don't think you'll be able to sleep. Little rats. We're looking forward to it, though.
Rick, how many rat eaters we have? 3?
So far we have 2 that have showed up.
Who was the other guy then?
Oh, no, we got like 6 coming down.
All right. 6 guys coming down to eat rat. I hope we have enough rat to go around. I hope they're not fighting over their portions of rat.
All right, so we have that going on today.
Nice 6 good-sized rats on the way down.
Oh, my God, man. Damn.
Good. Plenty of rat.
Are we taking digital pictures for the website and all that?
We got pictures. We got the Spaz Cam ready to be activated.
The Spaz Cam blows, though.
Yeah. That's primitive technology.
We just got to make sure we get a lot of digital pictures for Steve.
We get pictures, video, and then put it up on the website.
Yeah. All right. And unofficial Steve is coming down the videotape.
Also, we got entertainment on the way, Anthony, for the rat eating.
What do we have?
A very funny man, Brian Regan, one of my favorites. He's playing Rascals in West Orange tonight. I'm telling you right now,
I hope he's not a member of PETA.
I'm praying.
Why don't we put the rat in pita bread? Can we do that?
Yeah, we could do that.
That's kind of an ironic thing, wouldn't you say? Pita bread.
We could do that. But Brian Regan, let me tell you something. I'm telling you right now, if you have nothing to do tonight or this weekend, I'm not sure how many shows he's doing, call Rascals in West Orange right now. Get your tickets. I'm going to guarantee you're going to laugh your ass off. Yeah. I'm going to guarantee that. One of the funniest guys out there right now.
I guarantee.
Side-splitting laughter.
Mm-hmm. Side-splitting.
Unless you're on heroin like Amy, and then, you'll just be kind of nodding off in the back of the room while Brian Regan is entertaining everyone. But he should be here around 4 o'clock, and just when everything starts heating up with the rat cooking. We got another chef on the line, Don. Don, what's going on?
Hey, guys, man, I'm a chef, and there's no way that this is going to taste good.
Why not?
Because it's freaking vermin, and I don't know where you got this French chef.
Yeah.
He must be an Oriental chef, because they're the only freaking people who eat that crap.
Well, we're gonna have a competition. We got 3 chefs coming down to prepare the rat,
It's a ready,
I'll tell you, I went to the Culinary Institute of America.
Yeah.
And I got trained by some of the great French chefs. And there's no way in hell that this guy is a real legit chef, because there's no way he'd cook this stuff.
Well, he'll cook it up like he would any other meat and see.
Yeah, I realize that, but come on now, it's a freaking rat. It's vermin. You don't eat that.
How would you prepare a rat, sir?
How would I prepare a rat?
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but if I were, I'd probably have to kill it, skin it, brown it, and then think of a lovely, I don't even know, a lovely sauce to go with it.
What type of presentation would you use for rat? How would you...
Oh, I'd keep the head, definitely, and plant that sumbitch right on the friggin' plate.
You might as well. When you plate it?
I'd plate it with its little paws, sticking out the front of the plate.
Yeah, we need...
And its friggin' head right in the middle.
Right.
And a little tail garnish.
Yeah, we need the chef to have a little creativity and a little sense of humor. I want to see the rat head on the plate.
Oh, the rat head's got to be on the plate. You got to have the tail there, too, for the whole ambiance.
And a little garnish.
Absolutely, guys.
All right, Doc.
All right, you guys suck.
Thank you.
Later.
Bye. Let's go to Charlie. Hey, Charlie, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Listen, I'm taking books. $75 says Opie tosses his cookies first.
Yeah, you know something? I know Opie well enough to know that looking at a rat being killed is going to freak you out.
I have a pretty strong threshold, though. There are things I could check out that you can't.
Listen, I remember an incident with little pinky mice.
Yeah, I was into that.
Yeah, the pinkies were like...
You were gagging.
We all were. We all...
Yeah,
you were gagging at the
But now you...
Yeah.
We had a guy, because, we have a lot of brand new listeners. We had a guy for a trip to Hawaii come down here and eat not one, not two, not three, but I think 4 or 5 live pinky mice.
And I think that's worse than what's going to go on here today.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I think when it's cooked and prepared and a professional chef making a sauce for it, I think that's better than eating the organs and everything else.
Can I explain something to you, though?
Please, try.
Listen. When they chop the head off of this thing, and this thing is running around bleeding headless, okay?
You can't curse.
You can't curse. I mean, the curse is cool for the 2 people hearing it in the studio. No one hears it on the outside. All right.
The ass is oozing out of them.
Yeah.
Okay? You're going to be hurling.
I hope they bring some sharp cutlery.
Okay.
So it's not like a chore to behead this thing.
Who will be the first to puke?
I would like to place a wager.
I will not be the first to puke. I may puke, but I guarantee I'm not the first
First of all, Spaz is going to puke first.
That's my bet.
Okay?
That's my bet.
Spaz is going to puke first, but just from watching him puke, then you're yakking.
Yeah, that happened one other time.
Without a doubt.
When he was drinking his own toilet water.
Yeah, when you smell his puke,
yeah,
you're all going.
All right. Well, thank you, Charlie.
No problem.
Now they're taking bets out there, Ant.
And more chefs checking in, saying how it should be prepared, and the chef doesn't know what he's doing because rat meat would be very tough unless it's cooked in a moist heat method, braising or stewing. Well, I don't know. I think he's going to chop it up and into strips, brown it. Who's going to get the drumstick? The little drumstick.
The cute little rat drumstick.
Yeah. I hear a lot of people out there, Rick. What's going on?
Yeah, some more people have arrived.
More people have arrived. They're filling out the paperwork. They're getting their shirts on.
Nice.
Stuff like that. So things are rolling.
Yeah, it is.
All right, man.
I want the rats and chefs to arrive, please. Where are the chefs at this point?
I guess the chef should be here within the next 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Plus the wine guy, plus,
Yes, we have a wine guy coming down that's going to have a couple of wines that are appropriate with rat.
I think we need some type of dessert.
What kind of dessert would you have with rat? Maybe cheesecake. That'd be nice.
Maybe some cheesecake.
Sort of a cheese tie-in thing with the rat. Yeah.
A sorbet. I don't know.
What is this, Le Cirque?
What the hell? Shoot monkey brains.
All right, cool. All right, we'll talk to some of the guys that are going to be eating rat in just a bit. Yeah, Rick?
Our French chef has just arrived.
The French chef has arrived?
He just walked in with a box of equipment. He wants to talk next, so if you want to talk to him next, he'll be ready.
All right, check his equipment. Make sure he's got the hot plate type thingy and the pans and
actually,
cutlery.
He's got gas.
He's got gas?
Yeah, got a little gas grill.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to...
God, bring on the rats.
Bring on the rats.
Come on.
We got to take a quick break. I'm going to run out there and see how everything's shaping up, and we'll be back to talk to the French chef next.
A gigantic boom box is coming down the street. Hand me the RPG-7. Opie and Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
It's the O&A Show, 212-757-1027. What a day we got today, Anthony.
Lots of fun and fine dining.
Fine dining, that's what you're calling it at this point?
Of course. It's not just like we're going to be throwing rats on a hibachi. This is going to be prepared in a way I believe rat has never been prepared before.
Yeah, if you weren't listening yesterday, in honor of the CBS show Survivor, which we're really digging, we're going to have some of our listeners eat rat.
I got to think, if you're eating rat, you're probably very desperate for food, and you don't care how it's cooked. You're starving, whatnot. You're in a third world country. I don't think rat has ever been prepared in a way that might be palatable to people.
Well, the coming preview for Survivor next week, they show the survivors on this TV show getting ready to eat rat.
And what, do they just pop it on a stick over a fire?
Pretty much, they had like a lighter or something and just heated the damn thing up. I mean, they don't have like a French chef on the island like we have in the studio here.
Absolutely.
What's your name, man?
How are you doing? I'm Mark.
Hey, Mark. Mark called us yesterday, Anthony. He's the French chef, and he's one of 3 or 4 chefs that will be preparing the rat today.
The rat.
And he's setting up everything outside the studio.
Very professional. He's got a little gas burner, a nice big frying pan, and various sauces and some tomato, lemon.
Croutons and everything.
Croutons, yeah.
He brought in some bread.
Everything.
It's going to be
the whole 9 yards.
It's going to be a unique dining experience. You have any ideas that you can tell us? How are you going to prepare the rat?
I'm going to make scallopinis.
Rat scallopinis,
yeah.
Oh, so you're going to slice it thin?
Very thin. I'm going to pound them. So then I'm going to make them very thin. They're going to cook in 2 seconds. You're never going to know what it is.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Bet you eat some later on.
I don't think so.
Now, the most treacherous part of this whole thing is going to be getting the rat from its little moving around live state to being prepared to be cooked.
Well, first now, kill him, So
how will you take care of the...
I'm going to grab him from his back with a couple of towels so he won't bite my hands.
Right.
And I'm going to put him on the side on my cutting board. I'm going to take the cleaver and I'm going to smash his head off.
Oh, my God.
Just the neck.
Okay.
If he's still moving, I'll give him another one.
You give him another shot.
Yep. If
now,
he doesn't move them.
Are there any other animals that are commonly used for food that you have to do this to?
Not really. Yes, the rabbits, actually. You got to hang them upside down from their back legs, and you got to give them the hand shot behind the neck.
The hand shot behind the neck. A little karate chop, a little Mission Impossible 2.
He always was.
2! Wow. Okay, so...
French chef said ponderous.
Ponderous. Epic ponderous.
You just made our day.
Is that Don on the phone? Where are my rats?
Right. Very good.
All right, and then now to get the rat, now it's dead. What do you do to it after that?
Well, I empty him out first.
All right, you would cut him open and then...
open where the stomach is.
The belly, right.
All the way down to the bottom.
And then...
Back. Then take out all the guts out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fun part.
I told you. It's getting to it finally.
I just got that shiver thing.
I know. And I've had that about 5 times so far today.
And then with a small knife, I'm going to start to cut their wrists off a little bit, just like, the skin comes apart.
Right.
Open them up a little bit, and then from the back, actually from the top to the back, you just pull on it.
You pull the skin down and it comes off like a glove.
Because they're still warm.
Yeah.
They're still warm, so it comes right off.
Opie, when they're still warm, the skin comes right off.
If you wait that they get cold, you have a more hard time.
Right. Then you'd be plucking pieces of skin and fur. But, yeah, I know. I've hunted rabbit before, and when you bag them, you got to gut them, and then you make a little cut around the back of the neck, hold the head, and then just pull the skin, and you got to cut around the arms and the hands and feet, and the whole thing comes off like a little rabbit suit.
And I'm starting to flail around like King Gimp. I can't hear any more details. I cannot hear any more details.
Yeah.
Oh. It's going to be fun, you see.
All right, we want you to, decorate the plate before these guys eat the rat. We want maybe the rat head on the plate, maybe the tail,
I make it nice.
Little presentation.
Yeah, it's all about the presentation.
4-star restaurant. What do you think?
Very good. I'm so excited to see how he's going to prepare this. It sounds like it's going to be delicious.
Oh, shut up.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's an exotic meat prepared by a professional French chef in various sauces that are probably delicious.
I don't care what you put on it. It's still a New York City subway rat.
What do you think?
Let's not forget that, okay?
They see that during the war, World War II.
Right.
They see that.
And the Civil War, the rat was very big.
Do you know what rat tastes like?
No.
Mike? Matt, sorry, Matt?
No, Mark.
Oh, they wrote down Matt. And I said
Mark.
Mike, and it's Mark. That's great.
Yeah.
Here, give me a pen.
No, I never ate it before, no.
No?
No.
And you also have some frog legs out there.
Yes, I bought some frog legs.
Opie, you brought some frog legs.
I've had frog legs.
Do some kind of bizarre experiment, my four-assed rat frog-legged creature.
Frog legs isn't that bad.
They're delicious.
Tastes like chicken.
Exactly.
A little bit.
A lot of people saying the rat will taste like rabbit because they're from
I believe it's going to be red meat.
the same type of family. Yeah. I mean, anytime I've seen a squished rat, it's usually red meat coming out of the open wounds. It's not like rat, the other white meat. It's more like
steak, you know?
It's more like rat, what's for dinner? You know? Beef.
All right.
Looks like biff.
All right. What kind of spices did you bring? Did we go over that?
No, actually you didn't. I bought some peppercorn sauce, and some mustard sauce.
Yeah. And that'll help the flavor of the rat?
Yeah, definitely.
Is this place going to stink like rat when this is getting
actually,
cooked up?
you know, like when you see off a steak, you know how to...
It's not going to look like steak.
When he browns it, you just got to brown it, and then you'll smell like...
Then I deglaze it with some cognac, so, you know...
Oh, deglazed with cognac, Opie. My mouth is watering.
Yeah, mine is too, but not for the same reason.
And then I make my sauce with the rest, you know, with the meat inside the pan. And actually, my boss donated the pan because he doesn't want to have it back.
I would think, that pan is probably going to just be thrown out.
That would not be smart.
Okay.
So it's a present. Terrific.
Who's your cooking idol, like Julia Child or something?
Oh, please, none of those people. If I could find her, I would beat her over the head with that.
And then cut her around the wrists and feet and skin her.
Wow, hard to pull the skin over my big hunchback.
I think his mentor is Ziggy. Hey, Joe, what's going on?
You guys, you know that feeling when you feel like you're going to get sick?
Yeah, I've had that feeling. I'm keeping track. I'm up to 6 already.
My lunch is coming up. It's so disgusting when he's like, you're going in this rat.
Yeah.
It wouldn't bother me if it was a chicken, but the fact that it's a rat, oh my God.
Yeah. Just to give you an update, we got the guys that are going to eat the rat. We have one cooked. All we need is one rat to show up from the pet store, and we got game.
Do we have an update on the location of our rats?
En route, should be here within minutes.
Okay.
Wine guy.
Well, good luck, guys.
Thanks, Joe.
Wine guy downstairs on his way up right now.
All right, we have a wine.
Wait, the rat is downstairs?
No, the
wine guy.
Oh, the wine guy. All right.
We are eagerly awaiting the arrival of the main course.
Yeah.
The rats.
Can do nothing about that, huh?
No, we're waiting. They'll be here.
Nick, what's going on?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Great.
When I was going through China, in southern China, baby rats are actually a delicacy. They call it sweet scream. What they do is they take a rat about the size of your thumb, they dip it in a syrup, they crunch on them live.
Whoa.
I just think it's funny that you guys can watch videos of 90-year-old women having sex, and this is what disturbs you.
Well, this is definitely disturbing me today, yes.
All right, guys, take care.
All right, bye. All right, well, Mike, Dave, whoever the hell you are, what's going on? Are you coming down today?
No, I can't make it.
All right.
I can't make it, but,
all right.
People could be eating some rat today?
Yeah, we might need some money from you.
What do you need?
Win stockbroker Mike's money.
You got it, because Dave is dead.
All right, man.
Good luck, boys.
For now on, you're Mike. Easy.
Mike? No, Hawk.
Mike? Hawk.
It's Mike Hawk.
Oh, Mike Hawk?
Hawk.
Hawk.
What are you, deaf?
That's a good one.
What are you, deaf? Stockbroker Mike Hawk.
Mike?
Right.
Hawk.
Your full name is Michael.
Yes.
Yeah. Mike Hawk.
See, Anthony, even though you're a pussy, you're a lot smarter than the other one.
I'm such a pussy.
Sarah's listening right now going, no wonder these guys will never make it across the They got third-grade humor.
We're no Sex in the City. I know.
I know.
So how much do these boys need to eat a rat?
I don't know. Whatever you can come up with.
How about $500 if they eat the head?
A lot of them are doing it for nothing.
Stockbroker Mike, call back in a little while when we get everything going, okay?
You got it, O&A.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, man, we got to take a break.
Oh, by the way, our first and only female rat eater is here.
All right, cool. It's getting really busy. We got CBS News here. They're filming the festivities.
I want rat.
You're out
cooking, goddammit.
He's got to go. We got Brian Regan.
He's in next.
All right, let's talk to Brian Regan next. We got to take a break, Anthony.
Okay.
All right.
Opie and Anthony. 102.7 WNEW. This is 102.7 WNEW. New York.
All right, Anthony, we got so much going on today on the show. We just got distracted for the last 20 minutes because we had Sarah Jessica Parker pretty much screaming, not screaming, but lambasting us.
Yeah, that's cool. I give her a lot of credit.
We say crap all the time. We don't realize that the people may be listening.
Yeah, all they doing listening.
Also, let's get a rat update real fast before we get Brian Regan in here. Oh, those mics on? We already put the Sex in the City little advertisement on our studio door.
Where are the rats?
They're on the way.
I just had a phone call. The guy's on the subway. He's getting on the subway. Should be here within a minute.
Wonder if he's got a little Walkman or something. Is he monitoring the program?
I have no idea.
Maybe he should call us.
Call up.
We're getting a little worried.
Well, if he's on the subway, he won't be able to hear.
We're still ahead of schedule, though.
You okay?
What the hell is that?
What was that? Our phones just coughed.
Oh. All right. We're still ahead of schedule, though. We don't want the rat eating to happen until about 5 o'clock. So we got the rat eaters. We got one of the chefs so far.
One of the chefs, he's prepping stuff right now.
He's prepping
some tomatoes and stuff.
All right.
The wine guy is here.
The wine guy's here. Very nice.
I saw the chef, the French chef. He's cutting up the tomatoes into lovely little rosettes, and he made a wonderful basket out of a lemon that he's going to put the rat head in.
Yeah.
For a little, I guess it's a little ambiance to his dish.
And Channel 2 News left the building. We got bumped for a story on the West Nile virus.
Yeah, they were taping. I think there's an outbreak of the West Nile virus or something. The giant mosquito that Spaz was talking about months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it bit somebody, and now they're getting the West Nile virus.
So they're like, screw rat eating on the O&A show. We got to get out to Queens.
Where the hell are we? The Amazon? He's got to leave a rat eating story to go to some deadly mosquito virus story.
Yeah.
Next, cannibalism.
I know.
Quick, pack up the camera. We got pygmies eating people.
So I don't know if we'll get any coverage on Channel 2 today or whatever, but that's all right. We got to say hi to Brian Regan. He walked into just a cluster.
It's pretty crowded out there today.
I checked in upstairs, at the reception desk and said, I'm supposed to be on the Opie and Anthony show, and some guy ran up and said, are you a rat eater? I don't know. Is there a new format or something? Whatever I got to do to get in there.
You're a rat eater. Yeah.
Whatever I got to do to plug my shows.
Right.
Sure, I'm a rat eater.
Yeah. Being mistaken for a rat eater. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you never know what's going to go on this damn show.
I got a bone to pick with you guys. You compared my comedy to the comedy of Ruth Buzzy? What in the world?
No, you're getting very confused today, Brian.
Brian, you're listening with half an ear or something.
I believe what's going on. I'm out here dealing with the rat thing. I'm hearing the Ruth Buzzy talk.
No, we were comparing your comedy to that of Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, I see.
So I want the rat guys to.
Yeah,
we're the giant rats.
We're worried. We're hoping that the rats arrive.
If the rats don't show up, I'm going to be. Someone is getting filleted and cooked and eaten.
So how many rats? I mean,
like six rats. 6 big sewer city rats.
6 big fat city rats.
Is this like a chili bake-off kind of thing?
Pretty much.
Competing chefs?
Yeah, it's like the cooking channel, Ready, Set, Cook, where they have to, you're only given a rat, a lemon, a lime, and some lettuce, and you have to make the best dish in a half hour. It'll be judged by our audience.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Ready, Set, Cook a rat.
We have a French chef out there, Brian.
He's got sauces, and he described the procedure, because these rats are going to come in live, and he's got to kill them, and, gut them.
I think right about now in Brian's head he's going, what happened to Opie and Anthony?
Why didn't I? Yeah.
I didn't realize that chefs do that part of it, that chefs do the actual killing.
I thought they usually don't. I don't know who this guy is. I think they just found some hookers and 55-gallon drums in his yard.
I gotta just grab the chef hat off a shelf.
Yeah, come on down. I don't care. I'll bring a lemon, a lime.
Kill some animals on the radio.
It's like the Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Know what bit I was hoping you did at Caroline's last time? Your McDonald's bit.
The
ordering?
Oh, the franchise.
Yeah.
That actually is sort of from a true thing, you know. I went to the Burger King. I went to the Burger King drive-thru, and I felt like an idiot. I ordered a cheeseburger, and the lady goes, "Drive around." So I drove around for like 20 minutes. Then I head over to McDonald's, and I got talked into buying a franchise in Pensacola, Florida. I don't even know what happened. I'm at the window. Yeah, I'd like a hamburger. Would you like franchise with that? In Pensacola? Yes, I do. Oh, boy. My little brother, when we grew up in Miami, Florida, he came home from school. He was in kindergarten, and he came home from school and said that the teacher the next day was going to take all the kids to Pensacola. And my mom had to call the school going, "Where do you think you're taking our children? You're going to go take an 11-hour drive up to Pensacola?" And that's when they found out they were going to the Pepsi-Cola bottling plant. But my older brother went to college up in Pensacola, so my little brother got it all mixed up. So I turned it into a McDonald's joke. And give my little brother nothing.
Oh, man. No rats yet. The rats have arrived? What are you waiting for?
All right.
To finish? Finish the story.
Oh, great. Next to our sticker stops, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Great.
Well, let me see the rats.
Mike and Danny have brought rats.
Oh, my God. Mike and Danny have brought us some rats.
Everybody's shaking their head no. This isn't a good sign.
Oh, my God. Huh?
The rat pissed in the box.
Oh, damn.
Leaking in the box?
A rat without manners.
Hey,
wow.
That's nothing compared to what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're already, oh, no, it took a leak.
Wait for the consequences.
You're guillotining these things. Here they are, man. Let me move my coffee.
That's the very funny Brian Regan played Rascals all weekend long.
Yeah. Call Rascals. They will go fast, the tickets.
Yes, very funny guys. Ocean Township tonight and West Orange Saturday.
So would you bring sandwiches in the box?
Yeah. This is Mike and Danny. They're the rat suppliers.
Oh, no. I don't want to look.
You guys want to see them here? Yeah, lift one up.
Lift one up.
They're in the box, though.
Ah, look, it's like a little Happy Meal box, isn't it?
Come on.
They come with fries.
Yeah. All right, they're taking the rat out of there.
How big is it? Is it big enough to...
The other end.
Oh, man.
Don't let him run around. Look, he's going to try to escape. I hate looking at the condemned. I really do.
Like he's in jail.
Oh.
All right, they're trying to get the rat out of the box.
How big is it?
Whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Put it back in the freaking box. Put it back in the box.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
All right, this is not going to be fun.
All right, reality has just hit. Reality has just hit.
Oh, my God, he pulled a rat tail that was about a foot long out of the box. And then the rat part connected to it.
We didn't get to see the rest of the rat.
No.
Pull the whole thing.
No, I don't want to see it. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the show.
Pull it out.
That thing was only pulled about a quarter out.
I'm leaving the program.
It's
trying to bite him.
Pull the rat out. I want to see the whole damn thing.
Oh, my God. Look, poor Brian, man. He comes here on a day when
mic right next to the box.
Yeah, he's got the mic right next to the rats.
I don't know if you saw
I just came up... No, come on.
Okay, great. This all sounded good on paper, didn't it?
When you see, it's like the Sarah Jessica Parker thing.
He's going to call in now.
It's great when you're just talking about it, but then when Sarah Jessica called, we kind of felt bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's great talking about it, but then you look at the rat, and now I'm wondering how the hell they're going to do this.
Steve, who's a pretty big guy, is shaking.
Hey,
look at him.
French chef dude. Grab one of those mics.
Yes.
Yeah, grab that one.
What's up?
Now you've seen the rat.
No, I didn't see it. Show it to me.
Oh, show the French chef guy the rat.
Hey, it's small.
Small?
That's small?
That's small.
Now you have no reservations about clocking him over the head.
No, I smashed him right in front of him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
It's like little pets, you know?
Yeah, like little pets that get smashed on the head. Wow. Okay.
They're my little friends.
Okay, terrific.
No, I don't want to see the other ones.
Are they all the same, pretty much?
See the big one?
Well, the big one.
Yeah, those are the babies. God.
Two of the white ones, and the other one that we showed you is black and white. So we'll call that one Spanish because I didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, let's swap them.
You know what? It is really going to be grim when he has to extinguish the life out of these things, because I know damn well we are going to want to do it on the air, and it's going to freaking squeal. Look, they don't just go like, okay, he's hitting me on the head with a meat cleaver. It's okay. You're going to hear, like, squealing.
All right. Well, once you guys get the rats out of the studio, we'll talk to all you guys.
Put it over in the area, and then we will talk to you when
we have rats, we have rat eaters, and we have a chef.
The only saving grace to this is...
And the comedy of Brian Regan.
Yeah, there you go, thrown in.
Squeeze in here. Do your little drive-through joke. That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
Now, the only saving grace of this whole damn cluster F is the fact that these rats were got from a store where they are used to feed huge snakes. So they were condemned already. Next is the fact that they will indeed be consumed.
Yeah.
So it's
completely. We have like 10 people out there that want to eat the rats.
Yeah.
So that makes it like it's hunting.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to rationalize this, Brian.
If we're gonna eat, we're gonna eat these rats. It isn't like we're just killing them.
Brian, I'm trying to rationalize this so I can sleep at night, okay?
We're turning them into sandwiches. We're not being cruel.
Sure, the French guy's gonna hit him on the head with a meat tenderizer. But
Brian, could you do like 10 minutes out there while they're frying up the rats?
Yeah, like the worst hell gig in history. Put a microphone over in the corner.
I'm playing a Benny Hanno is bad. I'm playing a friggin' rat roast.
Right.
Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, terrific. Yeah. What a mess.
That thing was a rabbit, man.
Did you see the size of that rat?
It was not a rat.
I thought, when you think rat, unless you think about the stories of New York City rats running around, you think the little rats that you see in the tank at the pet store. These rats are so freaking huge. He pulled that tail out, and when you think of holding a rodent by the tail, you think the thumb and forefinger, and you're holding by the tail. He had it in his fist. He's holding this thing like a piece of rope.
And it was just more tail coming out of the box. It was tail for days.
Yeah. And then that hind end came out.
Yeah, that.
See, I was sitting right next to that thing had hemorrhoids.
I don't know how the hell.
Make it more disgusting than it already is.
That's the best part. That's good eating.
Of defending it. That rat is in misery.
We're doing it a favor. Look at that. I bet he can't even sit down. That back end is good eating.
Is this another chef or an eater?
Oh, what's happening?
Hello, everybody. How are you, though?
Now, what's your name?
My name is Chef Declan.
Chef Declan?
Chef Declan, yes.
Okay.
And you are going to prepare one of these?
Yeah, the one that's sitting on my shoulder, yes.
Now, you have no problem snuffing?
I'm going to cut his throat. I'm going to skin him.
All right.
And I'm going to cook him.
Oh, my God.
After he's been...
There's one of the words the gang is. That's okay. We have buttons and things that'll... We're on a 3-day delay.
He just
you can
made
drive
duty
home
in
and
my
listen.
pocket.
They just made duty in your pocket. We had to dump out of that. But
oh, boy, he got you.
You were out there kissing the rat?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no. I want to see no bonding process between this rat.
Kiss of death, ready? The kiss of death.
Brian, this is normal radio, right? You do this all over the country when you're touring, right?
Oh, man.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my God.
All right. Looking good.
And
see what I'm saying about
the tails are gone.
Yeah, there's something hanging out.
It has like a double butt or something.
He's got like huge testicles.
Oh, man, this is a male rat.
It's a male rat.
Where's Psycho Mark?
Okay. All right, check. I'm done.
Where's
I'm
Psycho
done.
Mark? So let's put this in his hand.
How do these ideas get spawned? It's all from that Survivor show. That's what did it. Where they all have to eat rats?
It's all because of you guys, because you're the best guys in New York State.
Oh, wow, look at that, Brian. You're on the best radio
all over the world.
Look at somebody knows Brian's some of Brian's material. He goes, hey, guys, it's a box and a ratson. Radishes it is.
Rats in boxes. And it has some fooders when they cuts up the rats in it.
And a guy wants to know what wine goes best with bubonic plague.
Probably Chenin Blanc.
I think a red wine would be fine with rat.
Well, it's red meat, so
Yes.
A white wine.
A white wine? I thought red wine. What kind of chef are you? White wine goes with fish and poultry.
Not when it comes to rat.
Wait, let's get the wine guy in. Brian,
where's the wine guy
for this? For the rat off. Look at this guy all well-dressed and stuff. I thought you were like Brian's agent or something when you were around.
I came from work. I told you guys that.
Okay, he's...
We met,
Where?
Carrington's, Melville. My buddy Tommy was running the bar, and you came down on our Monday nights with our, I don't want to say too much, your girlfriend's here. The strippers at the halftime.
Carrington.
The poker game.
Oh, that's from the BAB days.
Yeah.
Oh, a long time ago.
So I'm glad to see you moving up is basically my point.
Yeah.
This is nice.
So you brought some wine?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm making friends with...
Well, he's preparing. There is no wine for rat. So he's preparing. It's based on how he's preparing it. He's preparing lemon, basil, rat. So I'm going to serve Kendall Jackson Sauvignon Blanc. To complement the lemon basil.
And I need a little bit of that to saute with.
Absolutely.
Right. Now, what year would you go with that, with a white and rat?
I would go with a 76.
76 Sauvignon Blanc. I'd rather eat the rat.
Very good.
Inside wine humor. You know how bad that 76 had you.
It's not as good as the 78.
After they eat the rat, I got Cabo Wabo tequila for you.
All right.
So you can wash the rat down if you
I
want.
mean, any year of that.
Your other guy's cooking the rat in a pepper sauce. We're going to serve Rosemont Shiraz.
Yeah, of course.
Australian. Of course.
Did you even have to say that? I mean, who doesn't know that?
I hate to state the obvious.
Yeah,
I really do.
look at you.
He talking to me. He was just whispering.
Oh, no.
He said, I don't want to be.
All right, are you sure you're a chef? You seem
I think he's just a guy that likes killing small animals. He got some whites from where he escaped from the hospital.
There's a number
He's in Oily at Bellevue.
Honestly, I've been
And his chef comes from Riker. He works at a restaurant called Riker's.
I've never seen a chef's outfit with black and white stripes.
Honestly, I've been cooking for 22 years.
How much rat have you made?
Yeah. You ever cook rat?
Squirrel. Never
Squirrel. Well, that's comparable.
Same family?
It's very close, yeah.
Well, if the rat goes over
possum, I've eaten rattlesnake, turtle, raccoon.
All right.
How much time did you spend on Devil's Island?
About 5 years.
You should try something. It's called
I
beef.
spent 5
It's really wonderful.
I spent 5 years in Kentucky. That's where that came
All
from.
right. And how many 55-gallon drums are there in Kentucky where under your patio buried?
About 50.
You'll fit nice in that. I'll
Guess
seal you
what? I'm
up.
from your neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, where?
Center Reach.
That's not my neighborhood anymore.
Well, Long Island.
Well, that's Opie's neighborhood.
No, it's not my neighborhood.
I'm from Brooklyn now.
Come
Rick,
on.
Center Reach?
Center Reach is the Puerto
Born in
Rican.
Brooklyn, raised in Center Reach, sent to Kentucky, back to Brooklyn.
There you go.
All right, let's get...
I want to write that down, so I'm going to do that with my son, actually. I'm going to follow that same cause.
let's get
do that.
Let's get the wine
Pending
guy.
extradition, he'll...
Want me to start pulling corks?
Yeah, why don't you guys get out there and get ready to get the festivities going? We got
When's the killing spree going to be done?
after Brian leaves, because I don't think you can mix killing and humor. I don't think it's...
Well, see, Opie, there's where you're wrong.
You got rat material, I'm sure, right?
Sure. It has to be done the proper way.
All right.
Really.
All right.
And having frozen rats was not the right way to do it.
Look. I gotta. Where are we gonna do this procedure? But is it gonna be over in a garbage pail?
I brought a huge cutting board with me.
Okay.
And that's the killing board.
But no, I don't know.
All right, why don't you guys go?
It seems a little too open.
Why don't you guys figure that out?
Okay.
We'll be out
You need
there in a
some
minute.
sneeze.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Thank you. All right, and wine guy, we'll see you in a little while, all right?
All right.
All right,
Say
very
goodbye to Mr. Rat. I, for one, am completely disgusted.
So, Brian, stupid in school. I'm trying anything here.
My God.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, why don't we take a break, and maybe we could have a normal break with Brian Regan.
Another Brian Regan thing. Enjoy your rat. You too.
In case you're eating rat soon.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Audio of that chef we were just talking to. Yeah, really. All right, Brian Regan in studio.
Brought some fava beans and Chianti.
One of my faves. I'm telling you, you guys will laugh your asses off. These shows are going to go quick. 212-757-1027.
Oh, I get it. It's rat.
We don't need to listen to rat today, but people will be eating rats in a little while, Anthony. They're getting ready to start the process. But right now, we got Brian Regan in the studio. One of my faves, I gotta say it. I told Brian outside, I go, Brian, I tell everyone they're one of my faves. But when I tell you, I mean it. He's playing Rascals tonight, Ocean Township, 2 shows. I highly recommend you go see Brian Regan.
Thanks.
Tomorrow night, he's playing Rascals in West Orange for 2 shows. Call for tickets, okay?
All right.
And,
do you have, like if these guys get queasy or sick, do you have, like, medical staff standing by?
No, you know something? No. We're just thinking Dr. Garbage Pail will be there for people to whoop into.
One big bucket. I actually had to go to the emergency room about 3 weeks ago. I had, like, the stomach virus from hell thing.
Yeah.
And, I showed up, and they check you in. You got to sit there and do the check-in thing. And I had to tell the guy checking me in, saying, before we really get anywhere, I might throw up, like, at any second, The guy had a bucket on my lap so fast. And then I'm walking around the hospital with a bucket. How can you possibly look cool when you're holding your own bucket, Walking around trying to talk to people. Yeah, this is my bucket. I'm proud of my little bucket.
That's awful.
If you feel good enough, you can go hit like a nightclub, walk around with your bucket. Hey, I couldn't help but notice you looking at my bucket. Yeah, this is in case I Ralph. So what are you doing later? How about you, me, and my bucket? Take it outside,
The puke bucket.
Fortunately, I didn't, have to do that while I was there, but...
You'll never see people move faster than when you say, I think I'm going to throw up.
Oh, man.
Like looking for anything that's a postage stamp. I got to find something.
It's your world, man.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want when you might throw up.
Especially in a car. Your friend's car. I think I'm going to puke. Starsky and Hutch spin.
I was in the back of a cab one time, and I was going to an airport like at 7 o'clock in the morning, and all I had said to the cab driver was, I need to get to the airport. That's the only thing I had said until like halfway there I said, I'm going to throw up right now. The guy pulled over like 6 lanes of traffic. Not in my cab, And he pulled over and I was like, whoa.
That's called an air freshener for a cab, though. I'll tell you. I swear, I hopped in a cab the other day, and I just had to go a couple of blocks, and I got out. After like a block. This is good. I swear to God, it's like the guy soaked his feet in Swiss cheese. It was that bad.
Like, well, really? I thought you were going up to Broadway on 76.
No, this is fine. I just really didn't want to walk. I saw something crack in the road, and I'm superstitious, break your mother's back thing, and figured I'd drive over it. Thank you, feet guy.
I could use the exercise, yeah.
It's terrible.
That's a riot.
Stinky cab guy. Yeah. Okay. Boy, we're really trying to get our minds off the rats, but it ain't working. It really isn't working.
Well, the rats...
It's like trying to cheer someone up at the funeral. You're talking, and occasionally you get like a They're still dead. Still dead. It doesn't matter. The cheering up just doesn't really work at the funeral.
Every topic you bring up goes right back to it, Hey, did you see that ball game? He liked basketball. Thanks for bringing his favorite sport up.
Cruel. Heartless you are.
Man, I got caught in some traffic coming here. He used to get caught in traffic.
And now he's dead.
Why do you keep talking about him?
It's supposed to be cheering me up.
Yeah. Well, in 10 minutes, we're going to start the rat.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Great.
The chef, look at it. He's biting at the bit over there. He's ready to go, the French chef.
His mind is just like racing at what he can do with these rats. You consider those small rats, though, right? Where are you from? The Bronx? He lives in a subway platform.
What scale are you using? Like electric train sets. Is this HO scale?
I'm using the metric scale.
The metric.
Oh, yeah, it's metric rats.
They are small, of course.
Keep the jokes to Brian, all right?
No.
There you go. You cook the rat, Brian tells the jokes.
No problem.
I'll be telling a joke tonight. What are you talking about?
The metric rat bit.
That was pretty good.
Are you going to use the tail or anything as a garnish?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Oh,
in a
there
little
you go.
basket. The little.
Oh, and with a little lemon basket.
Lemon basket, exactly.
Oh, this just sounds adorable.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're the chef. What's happening now? Shouldn't you be like sharpening knives or
My
something?
boss let me go free for today and just.
doing that out there.
I think they're waiting. I think the slaughter is going to take place live on the air.
Like we said, we're trying to separate the horror from the comedy.
Yeah, we want to separate, tragedy from comedy, much like my life,
I don't want to be perceived as standing in the way of the rat slaughter. Everybody out there in their car going, as soon as that clown gets out of the studio, they start killing rats, and he's in there telling his little nickel-dime jokes.
I know.
Hey, you ever notice when you're driving? Would you shut up, ho-ho?
You're like Greenpeace with the whales,
Wait, I've got another one. This is a little ditty I've been working on. How come when you go to the mall... Shut up, circus clown. We want to hear cats. Rats get killed. And cats. Bring cats and rats and dogs. Start killing animals. Man. Yeah. I've heard of following hard. I gotta precede a rat slaughter. You go on, you do your thing, then we kill rats.
Warming up for the gladiators.
You do that cute joke about you too.
In case you ever kill a rat.
I'm just feeling really queasy about
I'd
the whole
actually like
thing.
to watch that. I mean, I don't know if we could move that up.
Oh, that's no problem.
Yeah, I'm into this,
No problem. You want to maybe start?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. I just want to apologize to Brian. I promise there'll be no executions next time you visit us. I don't want you to think, this is what it's going to be like next time you're here.
I'm thrilled to be here, man.
Okay.
You think this is going to be something I'm ever going to forget?
Yeah, that's true. I just don't know about the cutting board thing out there. He says he's got a big cutting board, but I'm thinking of, overflow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that rat was pretty huge.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's going to have to be over a container, not just a flat surface.
Yeah, why don't we do this?
Something called liquid properties in gravity. You know what I mean?
Let's get that theory guy back.
No, you don't have to. Wait, he just walked in. You don't have to worry about that.
That is a rat brain implosion.
Spaz, Brian wants to ask you something. We have a question.
Theory of the rat slaughter. What do you think is going to take place?
What's going to take place?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure how to prepare a rat, but I would think that if you disconnect the brain from the rest of the body, see, the spinal cord to the brain is what provides, movement and life to, along with the heart. Right. So if you separate the spinal cord, which is also attached with veins and stuff.
I know all this. Get right to the crux. I don't know anything, man.
Sever the head, the body will wiggle for a couple minutes of life because of the heart rate is pumping through the body still, so it might move around, so you might want to contain it after you chop off the head.
Ah, there we go.
That's great. You know what? If you're like my call-in lifeline on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I'd have to constantly be saying, 30 seconds! We've only got 30 seconds!
Don't you love when they get cut off?
The spine is connected to it. Give me an answer!
I'd say the answer.
I'm 100% sure it's
I'm sorry. You seem to have run out of time. Horrible.
I saw that the other night, that exact thing, and I was laughing. Like, just
guy
give
ran
the guy
out.
an answer.
Oh, this is tough. It's between two of them. I'm 75% sure. I'm going to have to go.
He seems to have run out of time. I don't understand how that happened.
Oh, man. All right, let's start killing.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's start killing.
Let's get to the killing fields.
This isn't about killing. It's about cooking. We're celebrating life and food and eating with loved ones and family.
Anthony, so far we had Sarah Jessica Parker yell at us. We've had the comedy stylings of Brian Regan. We're going to have a slaughterhouse in a few minutes. And then we got hot strippers coming in at 6 o'clock to end the day of
Are you
broadcasting.
kidding? No. Where did they come from? Hot strippers, can we gut them and eat them?
It's like none of this belongs with anything else.
Yeah.
This is such a hodgepodge.
Find the common denominator.
Then Mother Teresa will be joining us. Then we're going to skewer a live horse.
More political commentary.
Then we'll talk about the Senate race. Get your views on that.
Oh, man.
What can I tell you? But Brian Regan playing tonight, Ocean Township Rascals. Please go. He's really funny. 2 shows. And tomorrow at the West Orange Rascals, 2 shows.
Thanks. I was told to mention that Saturday night show is part of that Toyota Comedy Festival.
Very, very good. Okay. Well, Brian's sticking around for a few more minutes because he wants to check out the festivities.
Yeah. I guess when we come back, are we going to be outside in the...
Yeah.
In the killing fields?
Yes.
In the pens. Poor little... I guess they'll be nice and tender because they were kept in little boxes like veals. It's like a veal ratlet.
Yeah.
I don't know if that affects them, but...
And Brian's going to show off his comedy skills by just riffing as
the blood is pumping.
He's going to be
Brian's going to riff.
I think I saw that Mr. Popeil out there with his putting a rat on the thing. Just set it and forget it. It cooks in its own juices, you see.
The George Foreman lean, mean, fat-burning rat grilling machine.
And look on the top, you'll have some nice vegetables.
You cook it all at once. Good for the whole family. And the rat flavoring will be in the asparagus and the broccoli. God damn. What happened? Where did my life turn that I'm condemning rats to death for food on the radio?
What, are we doing something wrong or something?
I don't know. Brian? You know something? If I'm not feeling too good about it, there's probably some activists out there that are really pissed. Really pissed.
Anthony's moral compass is like gyrating back.
Man, I'm in the Bermuda Triangle with my compass. I don't know. Oh, believe me, I'll get over it. I don't really care.
Once the strippers get here.
Yeah, right. They cure everything. They really do. It brings everyone together. We had a race riot going on in here once. I swear, we had a panel of black gentlemen and some white gentlemen, and they were confronting issues of the day and really getting just brutal with each other.
It was getting scary, yeah.
We brought in some nude women. They had their arms around each other. They're laughing.
Kumbaya.
The white guys are calling the black guys my nigga. There was love in the air as long as the boobs were bouncing.
Right.
One girl had to leave. She had to take a little bathroom break, and the guys started getting edgy again. We had to keep nudity around them at all times, but it seems to cure everything.
You got to do that with the Mideast peace talk.
Right. Don't forget about it.
What land you need? It's yours. I don't care.
Check out her. Huh?
Look at the cans on her. All right.
The West Bank.
It's yours. We'll be back with the festivities. We'll call it that. Next. Stay there.
Opie and Anthony. 1027 WNEW.
Rick?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer's making Brian Regan nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Look at Brian standing next to one of the chefs with the rat on his shoulder.
Brian, I pick up on everything. He starts small talk with you, and you're like, yeah, that's great. Oh, my God, I hope someone notices that he has a butcher knife, and he's got a beef cleaver and a rat.
Blood dripping from it, and over there chit-chatting.
The look you had on your face, like, I hope someone notices soon. 4 minutes to go before we start the rat festivities.
Powered by Opie and Anthony. Owned by Infinity Broadcasting. This is 1027 WNEW. New York.
All right, Anthony, I think we're outside the studio. I think we're back.
You think we are?
Well, I know.
No, that's one sure thing. We are outside the studio.
Brian Regan didn't leave. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, he's hanging for this, huh? Yeah. He's got to watch this. You know, there's certain things you might not want to watch, but given the opportunity, you have to. You're here, what the hell, right? Yeah.
All right, let's set the scene, Ann. What's going on out here?
Oh, my God. Well, this is like Ready, Set, Cook on the Food Network. Oh, my God.
All right, we got to tell you, we have 2 chefs that ended up coming down here. We got the French chef.
Who seems pretty normal.
Yeah, and then we got...
Yeah.
He is, though. And then we got the chef that we've labeled Jeffrey Dahmer.
Psycho chef.
Psycho chef, normal
Someone
chef.
check any refrigerators or freezers he may have in his basement.
Now, Psycho chef, the rat that he's about to prepare, took a dump on his cutting board.
Yeah.
Right next to the onion.
Oh, he sanitized it, I guess, with some Cabo Wabo tequila or something. I don't know. Oh, no. See,
all right, listen.
He's a little too into this. A little too into. See, I was putting like the killing of the rat at like out of 100, like 5. Yeah. And then the cooking and eating is the rest of the 95% of what's going on.
Correct.
He is like 100% kill. He's going to kill the rat and go, I don't even know how to cook and leave. I'm convinced that's what he's going to do.
Isn't that how Jeffrey Dahmer started, too?
Yeah.
He's talking to just no one, Andy.
Yeah, we're going to have to get another mic set up so the cooks can...
Okay.
You didn't know the rats are going to be live? No, it's the only way they're fresh.
Okay. All right, listen, the French chef recommended that the rats were alive, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, they would have to be alive because the frozen ones, you don't know how long they've been frozen, if they've been thawed and then refrozen. Boy, we don't want anybody getting any disease.
You can too, and can cut them.
Yeah, then you have to thaw them out.
And it's going to be tough like hell, too.
And fresh rat. Yeah, you want fresh rat. You don't want frozen rat.
No, we got 6 faithful, and I mean faithful listeners down here to eat the rat, Anthony. How you guys feeling? You ready or what?
Right on, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, yeah, drink a little more of what's in that cup. You're going to need it.
Now, I'm really a little leery about listening to this procedure, the beginning part. I'll listen to him crackling in the pan and everything else, but I know damn well that when one of these things gets cracked over the head, it's not just going to go, ow, ouch, ouch.
Well, I think the reaction of the 20 to 25 people seeing this will be enough, Anthony.
Let me just say, maybe this.
Brian, you remember just when they pulled him out of the box alive.
I know,
what that reaction was.
Yeah. We were horrified.
that was a living rat.
Now, he's going to pound him over the head. That's his technique.
Wait, let's ask the French chef. What's the technique?
So I'm just going to smash him on his neck. That's it. Not the head, not the body, the neck. That's it.
Can I say it's going to be done in a humane...
I'll make sure nobody actually sees it.
Oh, okay. See, the French chef is going, I'll make sure nobody actually sees it.
Okay.
All right, that's good. I really do not feel like glorifying the killing portion of this program.
The best part is eating it.
There you go. That's just what I was thinking. The best part's eating it.
Now, Jeffrey Dahmer, how are you going to dispose of the rat there? I mean, how are you going to do the...
how will you...
I'm trying to be polite, but...
How will you extinguish the life spark out of that small mammal?
I'm going to grab him by the back of the neck with a cloth. I'm going to take the meat cleaver. I'm going to break his neck. Very slightly slit his wrists, his back legs, and then pull the skin off very slightly and fillet the meat off his body.
Okay, horrific. Great. Fantastic.
Oh, my God.
That's what being a carnivore is all about, isn't it?
I think Peter that's listening in feels much better about the show now after hearing that
I'm ready to join, to tell you the truth.
Brian Regan, hanging with us. Brian, you want to maybe tell a joke before...
Yeah. Funny thing about buying shoes...
It's just, I don't know. I guess we just have to forge ahead and get over this part so we can get to the cooking. And
but he has a good, Fig Newton joke.
Yeah, if we could just slam on the brakes here for a second.
You're terrible, man.
Fig Newtons, they say that, it's only a serving size is 2. Come on. I eat Fig Newtons by the sleeve.
All right, break its little neck.
All right.
Look. He's going for the towel.
Wait, all right, hold on.
Whoa.
Let's move closer, Anthony.
No, hold on. Closer.
Means you should be...
Hold on. Oh, my God. Hold on. We got to describe what's going on here.
All right. I got to wear these clothes on stage tonight.
I cannot look.
Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer. Hold on. Here we go.
Whoa. The cleaver's backwards.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
No.
I won't.
Oh.
Make it fun. Make it quick and painless.
On 3.
1,
2.
Oh my God.
No.
I knew this would happen.
I'm gonna puke.
Dude, do it again.
Hit him at the head. You want to see it?
No. Who didn't wet the sponge? Who didn't wet the sponge?
Oh my gosh.
No, he ain't dead.
Nothing to see here. Move along, people. Move along. Nothing to see here.
Okay.
Man.
That's
Hey, Brian, did you bring that puke bucket from earlier?
This is my bucket.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
What happened to Fluffy?
Gosh,
All right, look.
dude, I am.
Look, I'm not kidding. I think I gotta go
I'm
puke.
horrified. I'm horrified.
Jeff Norris, what are you thinking?
This guy needs counseling or something.
Okay, oh my God.
Hang on, another thing about these big Newtons.
Look at the size of this.
Oh my God!
All right. The other rat is dumping in the box.
I want to start a religious programming show now, Opie. I just want to leave this.
Really gonna eat this?
Yeah, we got guys that are gonna eat this. All right, wait. Jeffrey Dahmer is now filleting the rat.
Yeah. Oh God. I can't watch. I cannot watch this.
Oh my. Now here's the second technique on the left. You're gonna miss the.
Oh my God. Okay, wait.
He's giving it CPR.
All right, wait. We got
that rat's fighting back.
All right, we got Jeffrey Dahmer that's filleting the dead rat over there. We got the normal French chef getting ready to dispose of the life of this rat.
We're all normal.
This is horrifying. I'm horrified. I can't watch.
This is gonna. Oh.
God! Oh no!
Off with the little feet.
Oh no!
Okay.
I have a suggestion. I say we rent a van and we all go straight to confession.
This is the most horrific thing I've ever seen.
Oh, what's the 10,000 pound?
All right, he's Jeffrey Dahmer is getting the rat ready for cooking.
Jeffrey Dahmer is flipping the. Oh my God! Oh gee! No!
All right.
Holy cow! That.
The chef can't even handle it.
I have such severe heebie-jeebies.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's safe to say that we're dealing with dead rats now.
Yeah.
Holy cow! Get me a bucket.
Oh, don't look.
Hey, no, that's my bucket.
Look, Spaz just gave him a bucket. Drink some iced tea, Opie. Drink some iced tea.
Oh my God. Boy, I found my line. I found my threshold here.
Wow. This is like a crime scene.
All right,
we just need yellow tape. We need the police to get the F out of here.
We want to talk to some of the guys that are going to eat the rats, Anthony.
Okay.
All right, what's your name, man?
Mike.
Hey, Mike, where you from?
Mayapack.
After seeing what you just did, you have no problem eating the rats in about 15 minutes?
It's got to taste like chicken, you know?
It looks like chicken.
It has to. I can't imagine it tasting bad. It's like pheasant, but not.
You know what it is? I have to wait before I can even look at that table until there is no hair left and it just looks like little chunks of meat.
That's where Moonja comes into play.
All right,
whatever that product.
Oh my God! Oh my! Jeffrey Dahmer is just.
Jeffrey Dahmer just. He just put their head in his mouth.
Security.
Jeffrey Dahmer just took.
No. All right.
Just took the meat cleaver to the head of the rat. All right, and then he took the head off.
Okay, look.
And put it in his mouth.
Hey guys.
He is effing insane.
I gotta get to my therapy class. This is
Get that away from me. Look.
I feel dirty.
Look. So, Brian...
look at Jeffrey Dahmer's hands now.
No, all right, so...
Look. They're gutting and skinning the rat, and it is the most horrible part of the procedure.
By the way, can I have this made into a hat?
Yeah, you can make that into a hat.
Look at his face, man.
He's got blood hanging out of his mouth. Jeffrey Dahmer has blood on the corner of his mouth.
You know what's not fair? No one is talking about the wine.
Are you ready for this? In the garbage.
All right. Jeffrey Dahmer.
He's gutting it.
Jeffrey Dahmer has his rat almost ready for cooking, Anthony.
Yes, he does.
It's completely skinned. The tail's still on it. There's no head.
He has not filleted it yet. He has just skinned it, beheaded it, and now he's gutting it. Oh, my God.
The French chef taking a hell of a lot more time preparing the rat than Jeffrey Dahmer did.
This isn't a timed event, Opie.
I understand that.
Jeffrey Dahmer's hands are totally covered with blood. He looks like a serial killer.
He's got rat blood. Can we say this again? He has rat blood all around his mouth.
Around his mouth, because he had the rat head in his mouth, and all over his hands, he has rat blood. Oh, my God.
So, Brian,
if only we could say this was all just a weird play.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, what the hell?
Did they believe it like that War of the Worlds thing, you know?
Oh, he just hacked the tail off.
Wow! All right, so Brian has another joke for everyone.
Yeah, Brian, why don't you cut the tension with some comedy?
Actually, I do need to run. I got to get to the show on time.
Yeah,
but
could you light a candle down at the church for me, Brian?
Yeah, stop by St. Patrick's Cathedral for me. All right, well, we'll let Brian get the hell out of here, so he doesn't feel obligated to stay here for this mess.
Thanks. We sacrifice a baby next time we come in. It's going to be great.
I promise I will never be the same.
Yeah, Brian Regan appearing at Rascals, Ocean Township tonight for 2 shows. Very funny guy.
All right,
We're all going tomorrow night when he plays West Orange Rascals, 2 shows.
Enjoy your meal here, guys.
You guys, let's hear it for Brian Regan.
All right. Okay, take care. Thanks.
All right, there he goes. He's running out of the studio.
Watch your headphones, Brian. There you go.
I've never seen.
You don't want to stumble, trip, and fall on the dead rats.
Anthony, I've never seen a guest leave so fast as Brian Regan.
I know. Look at him run.
He just set the guest leaving record.
He's running down the hallway.
He can't get out.
What's going to happen when he gets out? Is he going to get in that hallway and just go, "Oh my God, what did I just see"?
All right, Anthony.
I will not get closer to the table, Opie.
I'm real close.
No, that'll be enough. Stretch it.
He's saying that he needs more rat, Anthony. I don't think we could go through that process again.
I couldn't.
Trust me, you have plenty of rats, sir.
Yeah. There's enough rat there. Just make do with what you got. We'll give the rest to the rats. We'll let them go in the city.
Who else is eating rat? You eating rat, bro? What's your name?
Yeah, you can take that rat home.
He's my pet.
He'll be your pet.
Okay, no problem.
All right, Anthony, I'm talking to Ben. He's going to be eating some rat in a little bit here.
I don't know. I think we need him to kill another one. I'm pretty hungry here.
Oh, my
You're nuts.
God.
You're absolutely nuts. Well, all right, Ant.
I'm horrified.
Jeffrey Dahmer is just about ready for cooking. The French chef is taking a lot more time preparing his rat for the skillet.
Oh, my God, there's rats laying on cutting boards. Every so often, the reality of this just hits me in the face, Opie.
Are we getting digital pictures of this for Steve's website? Steve's rolling film, Anthony.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. There's nothing to see here right now.
Move along.
So let's take a break, and when we get back,
People, come on, move along, people. Move along. I'm serious this time. Anybody remaining will be placed under arrest.
All right, they're just about ready to start up the skillet. So why don't we take a break?
And please, let's do that. I got to get something to drink.
And we'll check in with the rat eating next. It's Opie and Anthony on WNEW. Wow. It's the O&A show, and I taking a break back in the studio.
Rat, it's what's for dinner.
I had to walk down the hallway.
Take a little walk. Yeah, I came right back into the studio.
A lot of people said I turned white. You know, I don't know about anyone else, but I have to break the no drinking in the studio rule today. I'm sorry.
I think so.
Fire me if you have to, but I can't go on.
We got these little bottles of a Cabo Wabo tequila. I think I'm going to be down in some of this stuff. What do you think, Sammy? Yeah, that's what I think.
So what is going on out there right now? They're just about ready to start cooking. They have prepared the meat and are ready to cook, Anthony. So we'll go out there in a few minutes, but we got to talk to some of our listeners.
I want to stress anybody listening that they were put to their demise very quickly, and I guess as well as you could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As well as a cook or a hunter or whatever it is. Takes care of live animals right before they're ready to skin them and cook them.
Well, that's the reality, though.
But it was too much for me.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I'm speechless today.
I couldn't even get near the table. I was against the back wall, and I didn't watch the procedure. There's like a commotion going on out there. It's like a party.
What's going on down there?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Party out there.
What's going on?
Just telling jokes and kicking back and having some wine.
All right, the listeners are getting ready to eat the rat, Anthony.
Well, they got to cook it, right?
Yeah, they're getting ready to throw it on the fire.
You know, it's something. You know what? I think now that the smell might put me over the top.
Oh, look, the strippers have arrived, Dan.
Oh, good. Feel better already. I think. Do you think the smell now is going to get to you?
I've never felt like
Ben, what's the matter?
It smells. It smells up there. You can smell it.
Did they start cooking?
It smells like it.
Did they start cooking, or is it just dead rat smell in the air?
No, I wasn't out there, so.
Oh my God.
And I can't take it. I don't know. Matt, what's going on?
Hey guys, what's up?
How are you?
Oh my God. I have a question.
Yeah.
Who's the one who used the cleaver? Jeffrey Dahmer?
They both did.
They both did. They said.
Did you do background checks on these guys? Because from the graphic description you guys were given, it sounds like they've done this before.
Well, they have with other animals, like they've cooked squirrel.
Oh my!
I actually had to turn down the radio because
why?
They went.
Oh my God! Get me a freaking pal! Get me a pal!
Dude, what's the matter?
You'll smell it in a minute, man. The odor coming through this goddamn door.
What are they cooking?
Hey guys.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I can't say I blame you.
Opie, wait a minute.
They went to cut off the heads.
Wait, hold on. Opie is now leaning over a bucket.
I'm not.
The smell has wafted into the studio. Are they cooking? Is that what the smell is?
Yes!
Dude, it's brutal. It's brutal.
And go out there.
No,
just go out there.
No,
out there.
No.
Hey guys, you think that was bad? They went to cut off the heads. I had to turn it off because my sister was eating dinner. All I heard was her start coughing.
All right, Matt. Thank you.
Hey guys, all I can say is this may be sick, but this is one of your best. This is one of your best shows yet, man. No, this ain't no train wreck radio. This is top quality.
Wait till you see the pictures.
No, listen.
On the website.
Get Rick to get the field mic on the skillet so people can hear the rat. It's turned up. It's turned up. Rick.
Is that the rat simmering in the pan?
Yeah. Listen closely. Shh. Oh, my God.
Dude, that's rat.
Yeah.
Rat.
Yeah.
Simmering.
You smell it coming through the door?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't say, can you smell it coming through the door?
Yeah. And
it's Jeffrey Dahmer.
$200 on the line, first person to puke.
No,
but it tastes very good, you'll see.
All right, thank you.
It's going to taste very good, yeah.
That's the French chef.
Listen to that rat.
Hold on, is that bone?
Sizzling rat. Ron from this concert, I saw a guy with a wow sticker on his window throwing up on the side of the road on the way home earlier. Oh, God.
Dennis, what's going on?
Hey, Owen, hey, what's happening?
How are you?
I was going down Sunrise Highway, William Floyd, stuck in traffic, and I saw some lady throw up right out of her window. I guess right about when she said he had the rat in his mouth.
Yeah, the rat head, not the rat. I'm stuttering now. The rat head
in his mouth.
Yeah, she just rolled down the window and hurled, man, big chunks and everything.
All right, Dennis.
It was absolutely great. You guys rule later.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
You smell that, right, Ed?
And we thought that Sarah Jessica Parker was horrific.
Hey guys, what's up?
He's doing a flambe. He just flambéed the rat.
There's a 3-foot flame. Everyone is... All right, Tim, what's going on?
Hey guys, how are you?
Great.
All right, how much of the rat are the guys gonna have to eat? Just a bite, or
these guys will eat every single piece of it.
Oh my God!
I mean, because I'm actually like down near the Hard Rock because I've been asking to come up and because I'm kind of hungry myself. No, but I wasn't allowed up.
We literally have 50 people up here, man. We can't let anyone else up today.
Well, if anybody chickens out, I'll come on up.
All right, man. Thank you, Tim.
All right.
I just had to do one. Oh my God!
I already did one down the hall. Open the door. I'm gonna open the door. Ben is ready to puke. Ben, give me the first one. Go ahead. Take the puke bucket.
Ben went behind the machinery there.
Ben is the most squeamish.
No, I can't handle this.
Jeff Norris. Jeff, did you just...
Jeff, I think Jeff just boofed.
No one is, like, looking anymore. Jeff, get on mic. I think that mic's still working.
Oh, I smell just cooking rat. I smell just rat cooking. Put some... when are they going to put some other stuff on it, like, No, that's okay.
Look at the judo champion. Look at Gorilla Boy. You're a puss, man. I'm not handling this too well, but you're turning green over there.
It's disgusting, man. He's a combination of Joe Pesci and Mark. He's sick.
Joe Pesci's character from
I mean,
from Goodfellas.
Can you imagine it? You take the hook, the foot, the tail, skin the freaking thing, and I'm gonna cook it. It's rat, Ma. I'll put it down tomorrow.
It's caught in the grill.
Yeah, it's a foot. It's a hoof.
It's a hoof. It's Paul.
All my life, I wanted to be a serial killer rat cook.
Mike, what's going on?
Hey, I was supposed to meet a friend for a drink. I'm too nauseous. I gotta go home.
2 shots of Pepto-Bismol.
I am so nauseous.
Yeah, Mike.
I can't believe how nauseous this radio is making me.
Yeah, we're supposed.
Unbelievable. You guys are the best.
All right. Yeah, this makes us the best.
Nice.
Thanks, Mike.
Take it easy.
All right.
God, I forgot about that.
Let's go to Mike. Mike, what's going on?
Yeah, I just threw up on the side of the LIE.
Yeah, well, you're not alone.
I was ready to hurl again listening to you guys.
Yeah.
All yakking in the studio and stuff.
I can only imagine what the hell they think
what would
in
possess you
Don and
guys?
Mike's studio right now, because Don and Mike are broadcasting live right now, and you'll hear them at 7 o'clock, the tape delay. There's just wafting rat smoke going into the studio. I don't know what the hell they must be thinking.
Why don't we get Psycho Mark to prepare some rat and break into the radio show?
Offer Don and Mike some rat?
Yeah, get Psycho Mark in here. He's brave enough to do that. Get him.
Jesus, man.
This guy is the sickest F I've ever seen in my life.
By the way, we did check his credentials, and he does work for a restaurant and all that. I think he's trying to just...
Welcome to Hitler's Cafe.
He's trying to really push us.
Yeah,
he's trying to push our buttons
with it.
And it's working.
And this is the type of bit you don't need to push it. It is what it is, but the guy figures, I'll really whack it up.
He's scary.
Is this mic on for you? Psycho Mark, talking that. Yeah, talking that. All right, dude, this is what we want you to do. All right, when the rat is prepared, okay? When the rat is prepared, I'm stuttering like crazy now. We want you to put it on some of the bread that the chefs brought and stuff, okay? And prepare a really nice plate. And we want you to break into Don and Mike's studio. They're broadcasting live from New York today. They'll be on tape delay starting at 7. And I want you to offer them some of the rat. Some rat.
Okay, horrific.
All right? Will you do that for us? Knock on the door and everything? Okay. Of
course.
Cool.
Also, since Psycho Mark's in the studio, there is an email directed towards him. Psycho Mark, which is worse, the smell of fried rat or the feel of man junk in your blindfolded hand?
I don't know. Gee, I have to think that one out for mine. Tool.
A lot of people calling us pussies. Well, Well, you know what? Then call me a pussy, man. You should see Gorilla Boy, the judo expert with the arms that are bigger than my goddamn thighs, and he's whimpering in the corner like a little schoolgirl at this point.
It's just good. Yeah, go ahead. Come here. I'll put you on a...
Look at his eyes. They're all watery, man. You're ready to go.
I never smelled nothing like that.
I can't get the shivery heebie-jeebie. You think, like when you do a shot, you go like, whoa. You get like the shakes? That's how I feel. Only like nauseous, too.
I'd rather sniff Star Jones' sweaty pants.
Know what we should do? We should make tapes of this broadcast and sell it as a weight loss program.
Yeah,
really?
I defy you to eat.
Really?
Yeah, you want to stuff your mouth with ho-hos, you put the O&A weight loss tape on. You won't freaking eat ever again. I'm not going to eat all weekend. Screw tonight, I'm not eating all weekend.
If they just came in with rat meat cooked, like White Castle, it wouldn't bother me.
That would be bad enough. But
to see the guys...
Wait, get Butchie in here from the Radio Chick Show. Butchie, come in here, because he's just losing out there, too.
Butchie was
this is the only mic that works right now.
Butchie was hanging with me, man.
Butchie, what's going through your mind right now?
I'm not too squeamish, to be honest with you guys.
That's what Ed and I said. We could take a lot, but today, forget it.
When he put the thing in his mouth, that was... And now the scent, we were just saying, it could be beef, it could be chicken, but just knowing that...
It's rat. You're smelling rat.
Yeah.
That's what's bad about it.
All right, hold on. Okay, hold on, Anthony. It's going to get a little more interesting.
Oh, God!
All right, hold on. We got to get curse. I didn't curse.
Don't curse.
I didn't curse.
Look. He just brought in the plate with the prepared rat. It's rat on some kind of, what are they, croutons?
The croutons.
On crouton, little sliced bread. Sliced tomato and rat meat.
And,
what kind of...
Oh, my God.
What kind of sauce is that? Black pepper sauce?
Peppercorn.
A peppercorn sauce, and it's got, like, tomato rosettes. And some kind of a lemon skin rosette.
What do you call your dish, French chef?
The Sammy the Bull Gravano. Wouldn't that be good?
What do you call it?
Rat toast.
Huh?
Ravioli.
Rat toast.
Rat toast. It's rat toast.
Yeah. Au poivre. You want to win?
Au poivre. Au poivre. I love steak au poivre.
Exactly.
It's fantastic.
Hey, wait. Get a little side dish so you can bring it into down in Mike's studio before we start eating this.
Maybe I should go there and give it to him.
All right. You want to go in there now with Here, we got to wire Mark so we can get this on the radio.
Yeah, because we got to be able to hear what's going on.
What's the matter, Henry? You want a foot? What about a hoof? You want to win? What's the matter, Henry? Huh?
All right. French chef, just oh my God, I got it. I got to take a look at this. Just get it closer. No, don't come too close, because I swear I will barf.
Oh, so I won't.
This is no bit anymore. Wait, come a little closer. Just a little. Oh, little. Dude, look at it. Oh my God. I must say, if it was like, let's say, steak.
Yeah, it would look very good.
It would look very good. That's all I'm going to say.
It's rat. You can't get over it.
And the smell is just horrific.
You got these beautifully carved tomatoes, these fruit.
Yeah, it's very nicely presented.
Like
he's presented it very nicely.
And rat.
All right, Ben, get the guys that are going to eat the rat ready. We're going to bring them in the studio in a minute here.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Don't doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What happened?
Dude, he's sticking his nose in the rat. Now I feel obligated that I gotta crack him in the head with a freaking handle.
Is this on? Psycho Mark?
Now it is, Mark. Testicles.
Oh, I've got to puke. Do you have enough mic cord?
Yeah, I got plenty.
All right, listen, this is what you're going to do. Let me explain what's going on before we bring the guys in to eat the rat. We want to welcome Don and Mike to New York. They're broadcasting live. Again,
Studio B
of
our broadcast facility.
They're on tape delay starting at 7. We figured that we would bring in a plate of rat to welcome them to New York. So Psycho Mark's got the microphone. You got enough cord, right?
Yeah, plenty.
All right, listen, we're not going to be able to hear, so you're going to have to use that mic and, get the
room sound.
Get the room sound and stuff. Don't rely on their mics because we won't hear anything.
All right, here we go.
You're the only live mic. All right, Psycho Mark, explain what's going on.
I'm walking over right now, right outside the door, and I'm about to enter the Don and Mike studio.
Okay.
And are we all set? We're ready with the rat?
Jesus.
All right, here we go. I don't know. Should we check with them or just walk right in?
No, walk right in.
All right, here we go.
When did you get couth?
Knock.
All right, they're doing a bit.
They're doing a bit.
Sorry to interrupt.
I step out of the room. Grazie. Middle a bit. Okay, see you.
All right, they're doing some weird little bit. What happened?
Hey, guys.
invaded here for a second.
Okay.
All right, we've been invaded. All right, here. You want to take this? There, sure. Hi. Howdy, boys. Hi, guys.
Howdy, boys.
Hey. I've heard about what you boys are up to today.
We are cooking some nice local New York rat today. And we thought we'd share with you some delicious rat.
Not a friggin' chance.
This right now, we have one man who will do this. This man,
no.
you will not even.
Come on, Rob. Hey, where's...
Good Spiewak.
Rob. Come on, Rob. Eat the rat.
All right, I'll do it.
But I don't think my nutritionist would approve.
All right, Rob is going to eat. All right.
He's going to eat the rat?
Producer will eat rat.
We got Rob Spiewak ready to eat.
Oh, no.
Here he goes.
Oh, that was the crunch of the rat.
How does it taste, Rob?
How does it taste?
Tastes like chicken. All right, you guys are great sports.
Oh, my God. Rob Spiewak just ate rat. Rob ate the rat? Didn't taste like chicken.
Did he cringe or anything?
He ate it.
Did he cringe?
No, he actually enjoyed it. He looked like he was just sitting down for tea.
You know why? He didn't see the whole procedure.
He's very, very lucky.
So it just looks like some type of meat.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's. Is that mic working too? We got all the mics working in the studio, or? All right. You want to take a quick break and then we'll get. All right. That's what we have to do. And this is what's going on.
I'm gonna vomit.
I dare you to turn off the radio now.
I'm gonna puke, I swear.
The rat has been prepared. What happened to the Jeffrey Dahmer chef?
Jeffrey is in the process of cooking his meat now.
All right. Taking a while, huh?
He used to be his cousin.
All right, we'll take a very quick break here.
Yeah, please.
When we come back, the French chef who prepared his dish very nicely.
Yes.
He's ready to go. We got 6 to 8 of our listeners that will be trying the rat. And the Jeffrey Dahmer dish, I could only imagine what that's going to look like. We'll check in with him next as well. So right after these listeners eat rat.
Powered by Opie and Anthony. Owned by Infinity Broadcasting. This is 102.7 WNEW, New York.
Static X. All right, Anthony, we're back.
Yeah.
What a day, what a day, what a day.
See, Andrew on line 1 says if the rat smells bad, then it's not cooked right. No, it doesn't smell bad. It smells like cooking meat. But the fact that I know that it is indeed rat has me a little flustered and a little queasy.
No, I'll tell you what's going on here. When you're at a barbecue and you smell like chicken burning, you're like, oh, that's chicken burning.
Yeah.
They put a little steak on the grill. Oh, wow, steak. Can't wait to have some.
Yeah.
I've never smelled that smell before.
Rat.
That's rat cooking. That is what the problem is. It's a smell that I've never smelled before.
Oh.
It's not like the smell of a rotting rat. It's just the smell of a rat cooking that we're not used to smelling. Jeff Norris is going to lose it.
Now,
we all have side bets who's going to lose it first. I almost lost it during commercials. Ben, without a doubt, if he walks out of the studio again, will barf it.
Just imagine a big, fat, greasy rat served up in a dirty ashtray.
All right. Well, let's get this. Let's get to the.
Look at Spaz. Looks like a zombie. Spaz, you are really pale. You okay?
Spaz, grab a mic.
Look at him. He's totally white.
You guys don't understand.
He's whiter than he usually is.
I will not eat for the rest of the weekend.
Spaz, what's up, man? You okay? He doesn't feel good.
Get over there. Get over there.
He's all white.
He was tan before.
Look how white he is. Look at him.
Pick up that mic.
Yeah, you okay?
Feel weak and queasy.
Yeah. I kind of feel queasy and stuff and weak. I know what he means.
No,
like I got this
he's got like
feeling.
A green tint to him.
Yeah,
right now.
You're really pale.
Spaz, you want to try to?
Maybe you should puke.
Here, get him a pail. Take care of everybody.
Spaz, you know how to get rid of it? Just take a deep breath of that nice rat cooking smell. Ah, breathe deep.
The pail's to your right.
Imagine stuffing so much rat meat in your mouth that it starts getting the back of your throat like when you're gagging on your toothbrush or something.
Wow, look at him. Man, look at him.
Big.
Get the bucket under him. Get the bucket on him.
Big chunk of fatty rat meat. my God. All right, get out of here. Take the bucket and get out of here.
Go, down at the studio. No, go. Take the bucket.
Get out. I think Spaz is ralphing. I almost made myself puke.
So many people in line calling us pussies. Whatever. You can call me whatever you want today. I don't give a rat's ass.
Who's eating rat ass?
All right, let's. Are all the mics working so I know?
Take it easy, Jeff. Did you shake that guy's hand or touch him in any way? No, see, you know something? No, wait a minute. I'm sorry, it's nothing personal. I'm not touching anybody. I'm not touching anybody. No, Jeff, thank you.
Thanks,
It's not personal, because if Opie came over and wanted to shake my hand, I wouldn't. I'm not touching anybody or anything at this point right now. Yes, no. Never.
Jeff Norris appearing Sunday at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Go see Gorilla Boy. You're playing with Bob Nelson?
Yeah.
Okay, terrific.
Okay, terrific.
I'm being nice.
He's good.
Has he written a new joke in 10 years? Oh, I'm just kidding. Bob Nelson is great. I love that football gag he does. Okay. Look at Jeff. It's not you saying it. Bob Nelson. Right on. Go see Jeff Norris and Bob Nelson.
Does he still do that?
Sunday.
Does he do the football guy?
I believe he does. It's the first time I'm ever working with him.
The last.
Are you kidding me? He still does the football guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, but it's a good bit.
I guess it's a classic.
It is classic.
It's a classic, so you got to
It's
do
like
it.
Archie Bunker. He's classic.
All right.
I think.
So right when he says, or you can get seriously killed, like everyone laughs like it's the first time they ever heard it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. All right.
Cool. Thanks, fellas. Enjoy the rat.
Jeff Norris, everyone. All right, Rick, what do we got going on? I think you're the most sane one around here right now.
All right. Everybody's pretty much itching to get some rat meat in.
I can't take it.
And Jeffrey Dahmer is done cooking.
All right, why don't we get the two chefs on mic 3? Let's get them in first.
I would starve if I was stranded somewhere and had to eat like rat. I would just starve. I'd be dead. Bye. Goodbye. How did those people from the soccer team in the Andes that crashed alive, how did they eat each other? Like, it's a rat. Imagine doing it to people. No, wait, it's got to be over there somehow, some way. I don't care what mic works, what doesn't work. Talk into the air. It's got to be away from me or I will vomit.
All right, there's a drastic difference between the chef's work of art, Anthony.
Yeah.
The French chef, he really took his time to prepare a very nice dish, Anthony, with the rat.
But Jeffrey Dahmer also took a lot of time to prepare, what do you call that?
Lemon basil wrap.
Lemon basil rat.
Can I see it just lifted up and tilted toward? You don't have to come over. Okay. Oh my God.
Right. It tastes wonderful.
By the way, we got an S-load of video of this whole event.
It was delicious.
Okay. All right. Okay, I guess we're ready. I guess we'll bring the listeners in, and they'll decide which one they want to try. Right? Is that the way to do it?
Maybe they could try both and vote who's the best.
One,
like in Ready, Set, Cook, Opie.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Are you guys willing to try both dishes?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, these guys.
Why?
No,
you saw the side we picked.
Opie, I am.
You saw the side we
All right,
picked.
hold on. We want to talk to all you guys. You got to talk one at a time, though, okay? The funny thing is, Ann, when this whole process started, way before they saw what happened to the rat and everything, they were all gung-ho, and now look at them. They're all like, get me the hell out of here.
No, it's not that. We all want to eat it. It's just that Jeffrey Dahmer kind of scared us in the process.
The Jeffrey Dahmer cook. Yeah.
Kabuki, he would have told us what's going on with how he's preparing it. And that was
all right. Well, we have 6 of you guys eating it. Matt, Ben, Mike, Brian, April, and another Brian. Is that true?
That's right.
All right. Who wants to go first?
How about this? I'll eat a piece before any of you guys. I cooked it. I'll eat a piece.
All right. Jeffrey Dahmer, the chef. Why don't you eat a piece of your of
Here we go.
Rat. All right. Here
This is from the rib cage.
Okay.
It's a very delicate piece of meat. It's tender. It's wonderful. Are you ready?
Sorry. Oh my God! Chewing it.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
A high-scale, dirty dinner.
Oh my God! It's tender. It's like a chicken cutlet.
What does it taste like?
Like rat.
It doesn't taste like chicken, right?
No, actually, it tastes like my old friend that No, I'm just kidding.
No, seriously.
No,
you had to equate it to a meat.
It tastes like lemon and basil.
What does?
But there's no meat that it's similar to in texture or taste or chicken.
I would say chicken.
Out of here. Chicken.
No, actually, no, beef. Because it's more stringier than beef.
All right.
It's stringy?
It's good. You want to see?
No.
No. Just swallow the damn piece.
It's done. Swallowed. Delicious.
You know the rag that you have on your shoulder has rat blood on it, right?
Yes.
Thank you. I just wanted to point that out. So, okay. At least you. No. There's a drastic difference between the two chefs here.
Two styles, yeah.
The Jeffrey Dahmer chef, blood all over his uniform, and he had blood all around his mouth when he put the rat's head in his mouth.
You ever see Motel Hell? Takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Johnson fritters.
Yeah. All right,
that's what he seems like. He seems like the cook out of like he used a chainsaw.
All right, let's
not at all. I use a knife.
Do we have pails for the guys just in case?
There should be a bucket nearby.
They can use my hat.
Got a
woof.
Yeah.
Can we compare? All right, why don't
we were hoping you two would compare and maybe vote what your best rat dish is.
We can do that.
Yeah, we need.
To be fair.
All right, hold on. We need a lot of you guys to try both dishes and decide which is better. Okay?
Then we have to clear the palate with some whores.
Yeah, which is
all right. Okay, terrific.
All right, hold on. Let's one at a time.
Okay, terrific.
One at a time. Who's the? Wait, what's your name, dude?
Mike.
Wait, get on mic.
Oh, sorry, man.
Okay. We want to give you a little credit. Where you from? A little.
I think we talked earlier. I'm from Mayapack.
Yeah, okay. You're the Mayapack guy.
Yeah, right.
And I'm licking my
And I totally dig you guys from Boston, by the way.
Hey, Boston.
Right on.
This is the type of stuff that got us kicked out of Boston. So, all right, so Mike's got the French chef's rat dish, and he's eating it. He's chewing it. What do you think?
Very nice.
What does it taste like? Is it good?
No, for real. I really want to give you an honest opinion. I'm not a food connoisseur, but it's really not that different from beef.
Beef?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like maybe
like Chinese food beef.
Because he's got it with the tomato and whatever it is that gives the flavor. But I don't know food, but it's not chicken, that's for sure.
Okay, more of a beef. All right, you want to try Jeffrey Dahmer's dish?
Yeah. You know what? I'll be a little hesitant, but I'll take it just to be fair.
All right. You got to decide which one you like. Don't vote.
Just take a piece of meat.
Don't tell the listeners which one you like better.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, here comes Mike. Fingers in every single piece. Where did Ant go? He's hiding in the corner. I'm getting as far away as I can.
Opie, I just want to point out that I got a piece of Jeffrey Dahmer's in my hand, and I do have a hair. So I want to know about the hair first.
That needs some Moujane.
And I still, I'm pulling the hair. Anybody got some tweezers? Maybe I can't grab it.
There is hair. I see it from here.
You saw that, right?
All right, go ahead, Mike. All right, he's chewing the other one.
Swallow it with that. You need a chaser.
What do you think? What's he looking for?
Did you just spit it out?
I just spit.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay, he obviously didn't like. Boy, guess which dish he liked better. What happened there?
Oh, the guy's puking. Is he puking?
Get that off video.
And shut him up. He just walked away from the microphone.
He walked away and put his head in a bucket.
What's going on over there, Rick?
I'm okay.
He's all right?
All right, he's fighting back.
He's fighting, dude. He's slumped over the garbage pail.
I would love. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see why there was a problem with Jeffrey Dahmer's version of the rat.
I don't think he's ready to talk.
He's looking a little white.
Let us know what's going on. Let's get the next guy.
I am so close to throwing up. I gotta tell you.
All right. What's your name, buddy?
There's a stage where you just like get gagging, your brains out, and you're on the verge of just absolutely losing.
That's where I am. Oh my God!
He's just
what happened there?
Laugh breaking.
He's just.
What was that?
What happened there?
That's gonna start a chain reaction.
He just puked.
He just booted.
Wait a second.
Look, I'm really feeling queasy. I'm really feeling queasy.
Oh my God.
Sorry, fellas.
Dude, I'm moving around like King Gimp right now.
Look at him. He's over in the corner.
Yeah, look, I am in the corner, and there's a reason for that. And also, I want to tell everybody right now, I love you guys. Thank you for coming down, but I swear to Christ, I am not shaking anyone's hand. I am not letting anyone know. There will be no patting on the back. There will be nothing. No contact whatsoever. I want to be in a plastic bubble right now.
And the next time we see you guys out in public, just make believe you don't even know us.
No problem.
Or say you're on the show checking out strippers or something. Just never, ever bring up the rat thing ever again.
Okay, so let's get a vote here, because the one guy has finished both, the French chef. He ate it and said it tasted like beef, not too much different than beef. The tomato added a nice flavor to it. And the Jeffrey Dahmer dish, he vomited.
All right, well, let's ask Mike. Mike, he's done from doing his thing. What does Jeffrey Dahmer's rat taste like?
Like I said, I really wanted to be fair about this dude, but it sucks.
What did it taste like?
Ass. Evan, you know what? That was better than that. I might well because of that.
Is that what it is?
That's the only reason why I might consider a man's ass right there.
About it. Hold on. Watch the cursing. All right. Jeffrey Dahmer getting a little upset about his dish. He goes, good, then I'll eat the effing rat.
I'm not upset at all.
One hand behind his back.
I'll eat the rat and then I'll cut your head off and stuff you in a barrel.
Opie, can I make a prediction here? I'm not a clairvoyant.
Yeah.
But there's what, 6 of us? 2, 4, 6, 7.
Who ate?
7 of us.
You did.
Wait. 7 of us
Go ahead, Mike.
are here to eat.
Yeah.
And I see, there's 6 more left of French guys, and a pile full of whatever over there.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you that at least 4 of the 7, more than 50%, will have the feeling, and at least at the very minimum, be nauseous at the taste of that.
Oh my!
All right, well,
let's see what happens.
Now, Jeffrey Dahmer, we gotta be calm, be cool. It's one man's opinion.
I'm fine.
Yeah, well, how about the next guy step up and
wait? You don't have any weapons on you right now, right?
No, just
a rat tail.
Okay, very good. All right, who's next to try the rat?
I guess I am.
What's your name, buddy?
Brian from Jersey.
Hey, Brian, representing Jersey. Are you ready for this? Are you as psyched as you were like an hour and a half ago?
Absolutely.
Okay. Anthony Bryan from Jersey.
Wonderful.
He's
great.
I'd rather go with the French guy last, but since he's standing here.
All right. He's eating the rat prepared by the French chef.
Holy shit.
He is chewing. God. He's chewing. His face is. He's doing okay.
He's like taking it for all it's worth.
He's doing okay.
It's the bread.
Little swallow.
Bread?
Yeah, the bread is a good part of
tomato. What's the spices on there?
It's pepper sauce.
Pepper sauce.
Pepper sauce. Au poivre.
All right, what do you think, Brian?
I think it's better than the stuff that they stand on the streets with.
Okay. I don't think he had a problem with the French chef.
He liked the French. And what would you equate it with? What type of meat?
Those little skewers that you get at a mall when they're standing there.
Yeah, like that kind of almost like
you're not really sure what
kind of meat it is, but it's supposed to be some kind of meat. I got you. Okay.
All right, Brian, are you brave enough to try Jeffrey Dahmer?
All right, let him clean his palate with a little water or something.
Wine.
A little wine. Oh yes, wine. Of course, we forgot about the wine.
The wine for the listeners.
We don't have a spoon or anything. I got to dig my hand in that mess.
We do have pictures of the 2 dishes, right? Because you guys on the left, you see the difference on the website.
What do you suggest here, Chef?
This big hunk of bone, or what? Well, that's a thigh.
Oh.
That's the rat thigh. If you're so brave,
I'm going to be the lucky one to take this big hunk.
Jeffrey Dahmer's getting pissed.
There's a bone in there.
All right, don't get pissed.
Not at all.
Watch out, there's a bone in there.
Whoa, that's a huge piece. That's a big piece.
Just I eat this.
I would go like this.
Like a chicken wing.
Okay. Yeah, just like a chicken drumstick.
Wait, he's got to pull the meat off a bone?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Brian.
All right. Can I take an onion or anything with this? Or just
there's onions on the plate. There you go.
Whatever you got.
He's gonna
watch your bib is falling down.
Yeah, you're gonna need that bib. Here he goes. Okay, he's got the bone in his mouth. He's stripping. He's stripping it like a chicken wing, Anthony. God damn it! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
He can't get the bone out. He can't get the bone. I noticed.
He's just into it.
All right, what do you think?
This one's a little fatty. And I'm concerned about my body and all. So.
Hey, that looks rare.
Uh-oh. It may be bleeding.
Oh, it is bleeding. Oh, my God.
Okay. Hold the friggin' phone. Maybe that could have been cooked a little better.
Yeah,
you know when you get a wing? You know when you get a wing, Anthony, that wasn't cooked enough, and you get near the bone and the meat's a little raw?
Not listening.
That's what happened with Brian.
I am not listening.
All right.
Opie, by the way, the bone breaks off when you try to pull it out through your teeth.
Thank you, Brian. All right, so what do you think, Brian, of Jeffrey's dish?
I didn't order medium rare.
Yeah.
I would definitely go with the French guy's bread.
Combination. How did his taste? How did Jeffrey Dahmer?
But you're not like dry heaving. Are you like an ex-Marine or something? There's a few of you guys here. No, okay.
2 down.
You were Mike. You were an ex-Marine.
Army, and I ate bugs, and that stuff is bad.
Yeah, we got USMC right over here.
That would be me.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Brian. No, you're not gonna.
An opinion on that?
No dry heaving, nothing. You're okay.
No, not at the moment.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to the next person.
He liked the French chefs also.
All right, Anthony, we got a lovely young lady in the studio.
For the French chef.
This would be April, right?
Yes, April.
Hi, April. Where are you calling from?
Hi.
Calling from. Hello. I've lost it.
Well, right now I'm calling from the studio.
I'm sorry. Where are you from?
I reside on Long Island, but I'm originally from Virginia.
Okay. What part of Long Island?
Vagina. No, Virginia.
Now I'm out in Mastic now.
Okay,
way
very
out
good.
east.
A lovely lady ready to try the French chef's rat dish. I can't believe you're brave enough
French
to do that.
chef. Here she goes. Don't drop any rat.
Here it goes.
Okay, let her rip. Putting it in her mouth.
In her mouth. And she's chewing. She's chewing. She's chewing. She's chewing. Her face isn't. Her face isn't.
Oh, she's like, oh, it's good. She likes it. Hey, Mikey.
What does it taste like, April?
Yeah, I'd say beef. Yeah.
Beef.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of people saying beef.
Like good beef.
Yeah, it's cooked well, pretty tender. Yeah.
Are you brave enough to take the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge?
Oh.
The Jeffrey Dahmer challenge, huh?
I guess I have to.
Yeah, well, it's the only way to really be fair.
Yeah, it's like a fraternity in here. I mean, whoever doesn't do the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge is going to be a whip.
Piece.
So is this like Survivor? We get to vote
right
someone
there.
out?
Take that little piece right there.
Yeah, whoever doesn't do the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge gets
Whoever
voted
gets
out.
the most pukes gets voted out.
All right, she's got a piece of the Jeffrey Dahmer dish. She's already cringing. She's got it in her mouth. She is making some weird faces. She's okay. She's
what do you think?
What do you think? What do you think? Remember
what did that?
Edible?
It's edible. Okay, that's a start.
It's chewy though.
Chewy. Not as flavorful.
I like the French guys better.
The French chef. 3. And Jeffrey Dahmer. So
okay.
fun.
I have to be fair to him. It's okay.
It's not bad?
Yeah, it's
Mike,
not bad.
Mike, you might have got like the rat ass or something.
I did, but I'm still 3 for.
All right, let's see what happens. So
you didn't get the rat ass. The rat ass is on the table outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in his mouth earlier.
All right, April, thank you.
You're welcome.
She did a very good job, Anthony.
And thank you for being fair.
All right, who's next?
Brian from Brooklyn.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
Good. Very good.
Are you ready for this, Brian?
I'm psyched.
You're psyched.
He's psyched to eat some rat.
All right, he's got the French chef's rat dish.
French guy's got a much better presentation.
Yeah.
See, the French guy winning on presentation.
I think everyone will agree with that.
Yeah, he's got like the little flowers made out of tomato skin.
Little crackers. And
yeah.
Oh, he
dropped the little rat.
Dribbled a little rat
in my
on you.
defense, I worked today, and I jumped in a cab to run over here,
It's
and
okay.
I didn't have much
You don't have to defend yourself. It's rat, for Christ's sake. I mean,
And the cabbie's dead, and...
That's good rat.
That's good rat.
It's
the
good.
French chef gets another vote.
What is it? What does it taste like?
It's like a lot like beef. It really is.
A lot like
got a
beef.
different flavor to it.
Everyone saying that the French chef's version of rat tastes a lot like beef. It's flavorful, tender, and good. Look at that. It's enjoyable to eat.
Yeah, it's got a nice
the French chef's rat. Now cleanse your palate and go over to the Jeffrey Dahmer version of rat.
No, we're just calling it the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge at this point.
Jeffrey Dahmer. He's prepared to take the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge. He's bringing up the small plate.
There's no rat on that plate.
Yeah,
that's all onion.
That's just onion.
How could you tell?
Yeah, really. All right, he's grabbing.
A big piece. You want to see it?
Oh, it's dripping.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You're going for a big piece, Brian?
Yeah, I think it looks like a leg.
That's the rib meat.
That's the rib? Oh.
That's the rib meat.
That's the good stuff.
Rat rib meat. He's got it in his mouth. All right, he's making some... he's doing okay.
Yeah. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full.
It's okay.
Excuse me for talking.
It's, how do you feel about Jeffrey Dahmer's?
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
I'd eat either.
You'd eat either.
A tie?
Is there a tie? You got to, decide on one of them.
Well, it goes down smooth. I'd go with the French chef.
Yeah, the presentation.
Chef Dahmer's is pretty good. Chef Jeff, my hat's off to you.
Thank
French
you.
chef, I give it to you also.
All right. Anthony, four.
You know what? Opie,
For the French chef,
hold on.
And Jeffrey Dahmer.
You know what that's like? That's like when you go to the strip club and there's the really ugly girl and you give her the I care for you because you really bad dollar. I guess they gave that to you.
Hey, we've all been there. That's good.
We gave you the courtesy dollar. Is what we did. We had no choice but to give you the courtesy.
I guess they gave that to you.
All right, Mike and
I guess they gave that
Mike
to
and
you.
Jeffrey Dahmer definitely have a problem with each other.
No brawling.
They have a problem with each other.
We're all friends here.
Jeffrey Dahmer taking it very personally.
It's just the blood. It's the blood on your shoulder that I have a problem with.
No, it's the blood on your head.
Oh, okay, all right. Don't
He just put a bloody rag on his head.
All right. Okay, who's next?
It's all good. It's all good, brother.
All right, it's all good, all right.
Who's the next one? The drummer.
We got 3 to go, Anthony. Who's up next?
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie?
Yep.
Hi, Jamie. Where are you calling? I keep saying where are you from?
Connecticut.
Hi. All right, good. He's got the French chef's rat. I've lost consciousness at this point. All right, he's got the French chef's rat in his mouth, Anthony. Jamie from Connecticut. He's
got a bone.
He's chilling. You got a bone. You can hear it.
Oh, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
He's crunching the bone in his mouth, Anthony.
Pick it up, but
It's crust. It's not a bone.
Oh, it's crust. Okay.
It's good.
It's good.
You like it? Beefy?
Yep.
Beefy.
Try some without a bone?
It didn't have a bone. It was crust.
No, we'll give you the bone after.
All right, Jamie likes the French chef's. All right, Jamie, you ready to take the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge?
I guess I have to.
Okay.
I guess I might have to.
All right, so Jamie from Connecticut has a piece of Jeffrey Dahmer's rat, and he's putting it in his mouth. He's chewing. He's licking his fingers, finger licking good. Oh,
it's not horrible.
It's not horrible.
I like the spice on the French guys better, though.
Yeah, the
Spice made it.
pepper sauce, yes. Au
I'm
poivre.
going for the French guy.
Going for the
All
French
right,
guy.
French guy.
All right.
5.
All right. Are you guys enjoying the wine and stuff that other guy brought down?
Definitely.
Yeah. What wine? Is the wine going well with the rat? Yeah, wine goes well with rat, that type of wine?
Sure.
Yeah.
Are we finished with people eating rat?
No.
Why?
No, we still okay.
Why?
I wanted to finish the dish.
Because he doesn't want to go over 7.
What do you mean finish the What do you mean? What do you mean finish the dish?
No, I was going to eat it.
Oh, eat the rest of it?
All right, who's up next?
I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Where are you from?
I'm from Jersey as well.
All right, very good.
I'm the ex-Marine. I've done this before.
You've done this before?
Not with spices. That's the only difference.
You've eaten just cooked rat?
On a bet.
On a bet?
Yeah.
Did you puke?
No.
How was it prepared?
Burnt.
Just burnt? Burnt over fire?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's the way to go.
Like French toast at a barbecue.
All right, let's see how he does.
Trying the French first.
He's going to have no problem with this. That's obvious. This is this is fun.
Fun. Hoorah.
He's chewing.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi, yeah.
All right, he had no problem with that.
There he goes.
Now he's going to go for the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge. Well, he's got to swallow, though.
Little bazoo.
Not bad. Not
Very
bad.
nice. Very nice.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
I'd like to kill them myself.
Yeah, right. I like, biting the throats out of them first.
All right, he's getting a piece of
Taking the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge.
yes.
Unidentifiable piece.
Yeah, really.
With fat.
It's right by the ass and the balls.
God.
It's right next to the yam bag. It's right next to the yam bag. It's very tender. It's delicious. It's right next to the yam bag.
Okay.
I'm thoroughly convinced.
It's a very
The chef who was supposed to appear is lying dead on a subway platform somewhere. Behind his back.
And who is he? Your
He
brother?
snuck by Bellevue somewhere and grabbed the whites on the way out the door.
Sure I did.
All right, so
Sure I did, but I got your identity.
so he's eating pretty much rat yam bag right now, Anthony. Close enough, anyway.
Well, little bone.
That might be the ass piece.
Oh,
right there.
God, I can't watch. That was an ass bone.
But in all honesty,
Yeah.
not bad.
Pretty good?
It's a little salty, but it does have some flavor to it. Salty. Salty could be from the blood. We're unsure.
No, that was the rat sweating before I cut his throat.
Oh, God, this Jeffrey Dahmer
all in all,
guy.
it's not
Jesus.
that bad. It was, but I do give it to the French.
But a lot of people started to say
No animosity.
No, but it is very good, though.
No animosity. I appreciate it.
he's ready to explode, man.
We will see him on America's Most Wanted this weekend, Saturday.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anthony, what is the total at this point?
It's wonderful.
The French chef?
Thank you very much.
6. Okay.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
We have our final rat eater, Anthony.
Here, thank God. The sooner we get past this, the better.
All right.
Tequila.
Oh, yeah. We got some Cabo Wabo tequila.
I would like to taste your dish. Is that possible?
Yeah, hold on. We got the last rat eater.
Okay,
Last rat eater.
What's your name, man?
Oh, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Connecticut.
All right,
Ben, how ironic.
Here we go.
He's chewing the French chef's dish.
Yeah, that was pretty good, man.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
No, it tasted just like beef, like everybody's saying.
Yeah, beef.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't expecting people to say it tastes good. Man.
It was.
All right, how about the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge, which has made one of our contestants puke already today?
Oh, my God.
Okay. All right. Okay. What he just did, Opie, he took the Jeffrey Dahmer plate, the paper plate, with the juices and rat meat and juices, folded the plate in half, and let it all cascade into his mouth.
Chase it with tequila.
And he's chasing it with some Cabo Wabo tequila. He folded the plate, juice, meat, everything went cascading into his mouth.
I got the second plate.
Oh, no, he's going to do the whole thing. Oh, my God. Now the chef is going to try, Jeffrey Dahmer is going to try the French chef's dish.
What do you think? Which one? Even though I chugged that plate, I don't know. The French chef's is better, but
Okay.
the chef from Rikers, his is still good.
7.
Taste marks. We're going to taste marks.
And
Yeah, it's official. It's a shutout.
It looks very good.
Jeffrey Dahmer tasting
Trying
the French chef's
chef's rat dish.
Oh, my God, it's crawling around my tongue.
No,
Is it good?
No,
Very good.
it's very good.
Security.
Yeah, Mike.
Security.
Mike.
Opie, not for nothing.
Not for nothing. Not for nothing. Not for nothing.
Excuse you. Were you invited? Excuse you.
All right, you two.
Yeah, go ahead.
You two play nice.
Not for nothing.
Yeah.
I was really,
This is good.
giving the benefit of the doubt earlier. Well, I mean, 7 people ago, Opie, that he would only I would only go 4 for 7.
Right.
Who would have thought that a mere hour or a half hour ago that I was 7 for 7 on such a bad dish?
Oh, he's doing the same thing.
He folded the plate in half, juice, rat, everything. Enough with the rat. I've had it. I've totally had it at this point.
Opie, can I let you know?
Peter would be happy to know that no rat went to waste today, Anthony.
No, they ate every bit of the rat. And its pelt will be used as a little purse, and its bones will be used for science. And all right,
I want to let you know, Opie and Anthony, thanks for having us down to eat some rat. But
no problem.
Besides the fact that I ate both dishes and judged it fairly and had some great wine. I'm about to drink some Cabo Wabo. Cabo Wabo, the number one drink of the winner and the loser.
That's such good tequila.
Outstanding. Outstanding. But honestly,
we're all winners.
You fellas, we're
all winners here.
Let's hear it for all the rat eaters today.
We're all winners here.
Wow. Ponderous. Effing ponderous.
We're all winners.
You're all winners is right.
Okay.
Is it on?
All right.
That's great.
Yeah, we're
was a sweep.
We're gonna have.
Can we get every bit of rat and
from the beginning.
rat eating? I would love the studio just flushed of rat.
Yeah.
Still one left. It's the show.
I think we got some strippers for you guys for being good sports today.
Yeah. I'll give you a little show out in the lobby lounge.
Get the ladies started, and we'll join the party in a minute or two here. Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, you guys did a great job with the rat today. I want to thank the two chefs for coming down today. I wouldn't plug your business because no one is going to go
French
there.
chef, thank you. No. We won't talk about that. French chef, thank you very much. Jeffrey Dahmer,
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, why is he coming near me? Don't snap my neck.
No, there's no touching.
We don't touch anyone.
No touching.
All right, hold on. We'll talk off the air, dude.
No touching.
We're in the middle of the show.
I swear, I will. Thank you. No.
There you go. All right,
I'm not touching anybody.
I'm bloody.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna go to the phone, see what everyone is thinking out there, and we got some strippers, and we'll play What Did We Learn, all that crap. Stay there.
Opie.
And we learned a lot today.
What an educational show this was. I swear to God, today's show, if you were dialing through the stations and you came across our show, you would think Nova was now being broadcast on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
This was truly the Discovery Channel today.
We had people eating New York City sewer rats.
Big rats that you have to hold by the tail with your fist. They were huge. I know, I can't stop doing that, too. Ope just made the face, that face. I keep doing it.
It's like right here.
I feel queasy.
It is right here. There's no way.
I feel motion sick, like I've been on a boat or something without any Dramamine. I feel that kind of like queasy, woozy, weak, flushed feeling.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the phones. Jay, what's going on?
O&A.
Did you enjoy the festivities today, Jay?
Today was a great show.
Cool.
I learned that Opie's got a stuttering problem.
Yeah, I do. If you saw what I saw, you would be stuttering too. I not only was I stuttering, I swear I looked just like King Gimp. I was making these movements.
Spasms.
I was just trying to get the nauseous feeling out of my body.
Well, you made it through it, guys.
Thank you, Jay.
Another great show.
All right, man.
Well, Mike C., Opie, from Brooklyn, has a great what he learned today. What I learned on the Opie and Anthony show, when Opie's nauseous, he keeps asking people, where are you calling from when they're standing 2 feet in front of him? You fag. Syndication when I get my official O&A Ralph bucket.
All right. Kathleen, what's going on?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hey.
Okay, I got two things for you.
Yeah.
First of all, ew.
Yeah.
And second of all, I really got to thank you. I had like the day from hell at work. It is possibly the worst day of my professional career. And I was just in the crappiest mood when I got in the car. You guys had made me laugh so hard.
I hope you didn't vomit.
Oh, no. I have a stronger stomach than you guys, apparently.
Yeah.
But it was just, I really got to thank you, because I just really had the worst day. Everything went wrong today. You guys are the only ones that put a smile on my face.
The funniest part about the whole show was Brian Regan and trying to interject comedy into a really nasty, gnarly situation.
Dude, that's the true test of a real comedian, man.
Yeah, he's great. I'm telling you, I'm going tomorrow night. I can't wait. I'll say hi to everyone over there.
I wouldn't blame you one bit, man. That's a talented guy. You can try and interject. I mean, that kind of carnage. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, Pete from Long Island says it. He goes, what he learned that a comedian, fried rats, and strippers can unite only on the Opie and Anthony show. That's true. We are
guys,
the United Nations of the insane.
I gotta congratulate you for your pimp hand and getting the stripper to eat it.
Stripper to eat it?
Oh, no, it was just a girl.
Oh, I thought it was just...
Oh, no, that was just one of our listeners, April. She did a great job from Long Island. Kathleen, we got to fly.
All right, go.
Thank you.
Bye.
There goes Kathleen. Let's go to Anthony. Anthony, what did you learn on the show today?
Hey, man, today...
Yeah, we got to make this fast because we got a lot of people want to check in.
All right, man, today I learned that in order to have a great radio show, you have to have a rat, a knife, and a frickin' psychopath.
Yeah, that guy is worrying me just a little bit. So.
Yeah, syndication when you can tell Spaz and King Gimp apart.
All right, thank you.
Jason from River Edge, I learned the next time I need stock advice, I'm going to Mike Hawk.
Yeah, Mike Hawk.
Mr. Hawk. Michael Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Hawk.
That's right.
Is now the stock analyst for the program.
Yeah, Jason from River Edge picked up on that too, Anthony. I learned that stockbroker Dave is dead, and Mr. Hawk is his replacement. Jason from River Edge. I learned that O&A finally found out who their most famous listener was.
Yeah, that's true.
Syndication when you tell us what the guy was going to do with the cat. Oops. John from Jersey. I learned not to listen to the show during supper. You guys make me sick. Do you smell what Opie and Anthony are cooking?
Frank, thanks for turning me into a vegetarian. I think we probably did that today. Turned a few people into vegetarians.
I'm not eating all weekend. Ronnie, what's going on?
What's up, you sick bastards?
Hey.
First of all, I want to apologize to my friend Ricky for barfing in his car after hearing that. I was Mickey D's at the time, but I know he's listening now.
All right.
And I learned that Club Soda Kenny's a close friend of Sarah Jessica Parker.
That's a very good.
You should hear what they're saying about you,
Miss
Sarah Jessica.
All right. Thank you,
Take
Ronnie.
it easy, Cycles.
Steve, what did you learn on the show today?
Yeah, first thing, I learned that you guys got no balls when you're confronted by a celebrity.
You are absolutely right.
And second, I learned that rat tastes like beef, and I want to try some.
You want to try it now?
Yeah, why not?
All right, man. Thank you.
Hey, syndication, when Spaz gets a normal thought in his head.
Okay.
Later.
Jason from River Edge. I learned that there was more gagging today in the studio than in the White House during an intern interview.
Brian Regan will check with the O&A list of guests before doing another show.
Yeah. Brian?
How you doing, guys?
All right.
I learned that all we need to do to feed the homeless is bring in some French chefs.
Yeah, that's true.
I also learned that you could shatter a front windshield with vomit if you vomit hard enough after this one.
Thank you.
So syndication when?
Yeah. All right. Simone, what's up? Or Simon, I don't even know. Simon?
Hi, this is Simone.
Yeah, it's a Simone. Okay, what's up?
Hi, I just called to tell you that I learned syndication is going to come when somebody dies of mad rat disease, which will probably be sometime tonight in their sleep. So I guess you guys will be syndicated sometime Monday.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
These guys did sign their life away before they ate the rat.
Yeah.
The lawyers were in a panic knowing we were doing this and came up with, like, I don't know how many pages of material. The O&A show better than Stacker 2. Thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jen from Jersey checking in.
I'm supposed to go out to dinner after the show. I don't know if I could even eat now. I swear.
I will maybe force down a salad.
A salad? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, probably a salad.
No way am I eating any type of meat.
I can't eat meat or anything. I couldn't think of eating anything that resembles cooked rat. Imagine getting some, like, beef and broccoli right now. It looked just like that. Oh, is there a scene going on out there?
Yeah, we're going to go out there in a minute or two. In a minute or
Pandemonium.
two. Chris, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
How are you?
I learned that Opie and Anthony are human bulimia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Syndication Moosin.
All right. I thought I could stomach everything today, but there were a few scenes that played out that I didn't need to see today.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Mike. Mike, what's going on?
What's going on, guys?
All right.
I learned that I can no longer eat dinner and listen to your show at the same time.
Yeah.
Syndication, I get my appetite back, dudes.
How sick was that today?
That was disgusting, man.
All right.
Later.
Thank you. Some stuff going on. We'll go out there in a minute.
I just can't get over the thought of Don and Mike right next door. They must be like, what is wrong with those people?
Yeah, Don and Mike are on.
They're eating rats, there's strippers. What do they do? We better not be missing the best part of the show. You tell those girls to save the big act.
They're eating cat right now.
They're eating cat.
Oh, okay.
We had some listeners eating rat, and I got a couple strippers eating cat.
Eating cat. Rare, I'm sure.
Yes. I guess we got a couple lovely ladies from Privilege Gentlemen's Club outside the studio entertaining the rat eaters, Anthony.
Yes, after eating rat, nothing better than some strippers.
We figured we would reward them.
Doing horrible things to each other.
Bring in Brian Regan. He's playing Caroline's all weekend. I'm telling you, man. We go every time he's in town. We laugh our yam bag off.
No pesky networks to get to on this show,
Yeah,
Ron and
there
Fez.
he is.
Hey. Brian.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, man?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. Good to see you back. You know, last time, if I recall, last time you were on our program, we had a fun little show.
It was Rat Day.
It was Rat Eating Day.
The year of the rat on the Opie and Anthony show. That was great, man.
We had people in here eating cooked rats.
That's right.
For, Survivor. Everyone was doing
nice.
the Survivor
Yeah, I remember
tie-ins.
that.
No, We can't even do the bit justice. I mean,
no, it was so bad.
I mean, the rats came into the studio live.
Subway? Were they Subway rats?
Yeah, they were big, gnarly rats.
They were huge. They were like from another planet. Kind of
yeah,
they were frightening.
So they had to be put under and then skinned.
Put under? You make it sound like you gave him a little needle, made him count backwards from 100, and he woke up and got ice cream.
Yeah, you don't want to say they were killed.
He was clobbered over the head with a meat tenderizer.
The rats are no longer with us.
Yeah. Brian, the only reason I put it that way is because I'm staring at your lovely wife there, and I didn't want to, offend her.
Oh, that's very nice.
You should know that the rats had a pretty brutal death.
You beat them to death?
And in the middle of this whole thing, we're going, Brian, you got some material on this, right? We're hoping that Brian's going to make people laugh.
Do your 20-minute chunk about rat death.
Yeah, the rats thought Mussolini got off easy in the town square there.
What?
That's pretty much it.
What's with these rat sandwiches? Hi.
Why is it every time you're trying to slaughter a rat, they put up a fuss? It's getting to where you can't even skin a live rat anymore without people getting all bent out of shape.
Then they were cooked and eaten by some of our listeners.
There were competing chefs. You had two different chefs that were each trying to prepare them in their own succulent way.
We had the French chef and the Jeffrey Dahmer guy.
Yeah, this French chef prepared it with some kind of, I am making this rat au poivre. It is going to be wonderful with a black pepper sauce. And the other guy's like, I'm going to put it on a stick and roast it on an open socket. Like, he just didn't even have a cooking utensils. He's just like plugging the rat into a wall.
I can stick his tail into this socket here.
He'll cook, believe me. My wife went this way.
This guy was insane.
So, did you guys eat them?
I didn't eat any of that. What are you, insane?
No. That was the day we knew Brian kind of liked our show, because we're like, Brian, listen, man, you can leave whenever you want. He goes, I got another 2 hours to kill.
That was awful. I got like a sick side to me that just wanted to enjoy it. There were actually, you had listeners that came in to eat the rat. Yeah. You know, and I'm thinking there's going to be either 0 or 1 lunatic out there. We go out in the waiting room, there's like, 15 guys all milling around, Can I eat the rat? What do I got to do? How do I get in the front of the line?
Is it cooked yet? Scrumptious. A watched rat never cooks.